Dr. Rook out there with the belt, presenting it, showing everybody the glorious championship for tonight's victor. But with that, we want to talk about our isolated player of the game tonight. It's going to be senior number 11, Keith Carradine, who is a force for us on both sides of the ball.
Where's he going to play tonight, Ben?
He's going to play
all over?
Yeah, probably all over. You know, Keith is such a joy, you know, as an individual.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, he's got a big personality, and you know, he's one of those guys. He's not real big, but he packs a lot of heart and he packs a lot of punch in that body. He loves to hit, and he is not afraid to stick his nose in there and pop whatever's in front of him. And, you know, that's one of the reasons that he's such a good running back. He's so hard to tackle. He's got excellent balance when he's got the football in his hands. You know, he's one of those, I've said that he looks like a V8 commercial sometimes running, and he manages to get back up right. Great balance, good vision. And he runs real hard. I mean, just 100% effort on every carry.
And he puts the same effort on the other side of the ball too, Seth.
Yeah, and let me tell you a story about Keith. I was still coaching 7th grade football when he came through as a 7th grader, and we were playing Arkadelphia, actually. And they had a complex system, these seniors, where they would say Roger if they were going to run the ball to the right, and they would say Lucy if they were going to run the ball to the left. So me being the coach that I am, Keith being the guy in 7th grade who would absolutely hit the mess out of you when nobody else really wanted to, I heard Roger. I said, come here, Keith. And I'd move him over to that side. I heard Lucy, come here, Keith. I'd move him over to the other side. And Arkadelphia's coach got really upset with me. So then they stopped calling it out loud, and then we saw the tailback, and the tailback would come to the line, and his eyes would look whichever way he was going. And I'd say, come here, Keith. And I'd move him over there. And needless to say, we won that ball game, but that was a fun group to coach as 7th graders, and excited to see them play their last home game here. Well, I mean, maybe not their last home game here at Claude Mann, but their last regular season home game at Claude Mann Stadium.
They've been through some tough times.
They have. They fought through a lot. You know, started as sophomores with a 0-10 season, and then kind of rebounded last year with a trip to the playoffs. And you know, this year now they've positioned themselves for a chance to host a playoff game if they come out and get it done tonight. And that's a huge testament to who they are and the way that you respond to adversity.
And really, you know, you look at last year's senior class, you kind of think, okay, this is kind of the foundation of what Coach Plumlee was trying to do at Malvern. This class may actually be more important because they were part of that first class. They had a ton of playing time. But now that they're in year 2, there is some understanding of what Coach Plumlee's trying to do. And so now they're not just part of that foundation, but they are starting to lay the bricks of the groups that are coming behind them. And so this is an incredibly important class, and a lot of really good kids, great kids. This was maybe the best class that Coach Plumlee could have to be that transition from my first group to we're going to set the tone for years to come. And
it's a big senior class for us, too.
Yes, absolutely.
The only place that I lay bricks, Ben, is when I play basketball. But that's a story for another time. And hopefully for a few more weeks for the Malvern Leopards.
That's right.
As we get ready to bring you this Ouachita River Rumble, we'll remind you that Arkadelphia will be receiving. Malvern will be kicking from left to right on your radio dial. Arkadelphia will be driving towards the scoreboard at Claude Mann Stadium.
Looking to the future, guys, I'm looking down here, and, of course, we brought the freshmen up, quite a few of them. And we got a good-sized looking roster down here on the sidelines in front of us. Well, Arkadelphia brought their, they must have came in 4 buses over there.
No. Braylon Bailey back deep to receive for the Badgers, as well as Kyler Pfeiffer, it looks like, as it will be Jesus Rodea teeing the ball up for the Leopards. We forgot the ball. Referee's running it on now.
That's an important piece of equipment.
Yeah.
Some might say. Some might say. Well, this is the game you wait all year for, and we're about ready to kick it off. In the immortal words of Rick Dowron, what time is it?
It's showtime.
Kick is away. Going to be a sky kick down the right side, fielded at the 20-yard line. Going to his right, trying to get back now, cutting back up the middle. spun around and dropped. Looks like he's going to be right at the 27-yard line, where Arkadelphia will take over 1st and 10.
Well, and if you're listening at home, you're going to get an opportunity to listen about one of the most dynamic players in the conference. And, if you watch it on YouTube, you're going to get an opportunity to see one of the most dynamic players in the conference, and that's number 1, Braden Thomas. He's quarterback for Arkadelphia. He has led them to a lot of wins, and he's fun to watch.
Arkadelphia comes out, twins to each side. Thomas takes the snap, rolling to his right, looking to throw, and he's just going to throw this one away. Nice coverage by the Leopards.
Nice pressure there. He didn't have any place to go. And on the quarterback deal, we've got their senior against our sophomore, and these are 2 of the top quarterbacks in the state. It's going to be interesting.
It's going to be interesting, and it's kind of like here's the current, and here and now, and here's what's coming.
Thomas leads him back to the line. 2nd and 10. Give is to the tailback, who's going to be met immediately by Trayshawn Mormon and dropped for a loss. That was Jay-Sean Davis on the carry.
He's the big 6'2", 230-pound tailback that Coach Plumley was talking about in the coaches show. We got to tackle him and not let him get through the linebackers.
3rd and 12 now, ball on the 25. Thomas takes the snap. He's rolling light. Looking downfield, got a man open. It's going to be caught and out of bounds. Going to have enough for the first down. Will be first down, Arkadelphia.
That's one of the things that Braden Thomas can do. I mean, they're going to sprint him out a lot because he can really hurt you with his legs. I mean, that's one of he's been hurting teams in the past with his legs. He's gotten better throwing the football this year.
Trips left, twins right. And we have a flag as Arkadelphia was trying to go fast.
Might have gone a little too fast. Or are we offsides?
Offsides on the Leopards. That's going to be a free 5 for the Badgers. Going to be now 1st and 5. Ball moved all the way up to the 43-yard line. Going to be twins right, twins left. Davis to the right of Thomas. Here's the snap. Thomas looking to throw. Pressured immediately, but got a man over. It's going to be intercepted by Jacoby Hart. And he is going to be dropped after he does it, but the ball just slightly overthrown, and Hart was there waiting on it.
Jacoby did a good job there of stopping the ball and catching it.
We normally call him the hit man because he loves contact too. He's a prototypical safety. He loves to hit.
He does.
That right there, the ball was sailing over his head. He really never had a chance to hit the guy, so he just said, you know what, I'll pick this thing off. And he juggled it, bobbled it a few times, but good concentration, able to bring it down, and a great start for the defense. You don't want them to get going too fast. Don't want to get them off to a fast start, so great job by the defense.
1st and 10, ball on the 32-yard line. Going to be trips left for the Leopards. Here's the snap. Give is to the tailback up the middle. I believe that will be Jacoby Hart. Looks like he's going to pick up 1. 2nd and 9.
And, this has kind of been Arkadelphia's M.O. I mean, they have been really, really fast on defense, really, really sound on defense. They have had some, over the last 4 or 5 years, they've put together some of the best defenses I've seen in 4A.
Yeah, linebackers and D-backs.
Trips left. Asher the up back on the left side. Hart to the left of Simmons. Here's the snap. Give is to Hart. He cuts it back. Going to have a little bit of room now as he lowers his head, gets across the 40. Going to be close to the first down, right at the 42-yard line.
Yeah, we ran a counter to the right, and Jacoby actually found a hole to the left, and he actually cut back left. But that play was actually intended to go to the right side. We were pulling to the right, but Jacoby planted that foot, went to the left side, and that's where the hole was. So great job by Jacoby.
And for the old heads, that was a cross buck.
Does have the 1st and 10. Ball at the 43-yard line. Trips right now. Asher the up back on the left side. Hart to the left of Simmons. Give is to Hart off the right side. Looking for room. Gets across the 45, across the 50, down to the 51-yard line. I'm sorry, 49-yard line. Sorry.
Did you say the 51?
Did you say the 51?
Hey. Take it easy.
On the positive side, this is a really, really good start for the offensive line. I mean, we've talked about they had some struggles, but early going, they've looked really good.
Trips left. Asher the up back on the left side. Hart to the left of Simmons. Here's the snap. Simmons takes it. He's running immediately. He's across. Looks like he's going to be upended. Going to have enough for the first down as he gets down to the 46-yard line, not the 54.
this is the kind of drive the Leopards need to start with, isn't it, Ben?
Yeah, and you feel like they're going to use all their weapons. That was Said took the ball and he immediately started to run. And I think what we need to do is we need to make them focus not just on our running backs, but they need to know that Said might just take off with it from the jump.
1st and 10, ball on the 46. Trips right. Asher the up back on the right. Hart to the right of Simmons. Here's the snap. Simmons rolling to his right. Looking to throw. Being pressured. Now just going to tuck it and run. Looks like he might get close to the line of scrimmage. May have lost one there.
That's one where you're really glad that Said is an athletic guy because Arkadelphia is fast. They were closing in on him and had a loss. What are we going to have? About a loss of about two and a half, and could have been a lot worse.
Dante Reed was going deep, but I tell you what, number 12, it looks number 12, Ollie Ware from Arkadelphia was stride all over him.
Will be 2nd and 12, ball at the 48. Twins left, split right. Now Hart coming in motion over to the other side, going to make it trips left. And we have some confusion. Malvern will take a timeout. With 8:48 left in the first quarter, score 0-0. We'll be back after this.
Welcome to Larry's.
Hey guys, my name is Garrett. I've been coming to Larry's Pizza here in Malvern ever since it opened. My favorite is baked potato, chicken honey mustard. I love it. Come on down to Larry's.
It's so good you don't even know.
Larry's Pizza has buffet Tuesday and Friday nights starting at 5 p.m. Call us here at Larry's Pizza for all your specialty and game day pizza needs.
We want the Malvern Leopards to have a successful football season.
Go Leopards!
Welcome you back into Claude Mann Stadium, David Alpe Field. Leopards facing a 2nd and 12. I'm struggling tonight. Ball on the 48-yard line. Twins left. Asher the up back on the left as well. Here's the snap. Simmons running to his left. Now going to run out of room. Fights off one guy and looks like he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage for no gain.
He was looking for a seam that wasn't out there, Ben.
Yeah, and that's Arkadelphia football. They're fast. They're well coached on defense. They do a really good job of taking angles. And when you play against a stable of backs like we have and a quarterback that can run like Said can, you better take angles because you can get hurt real quickly. But Arkadelphia probably when you look at those linebackers, I mean they look like college linebackers. These guys are very talented and very well coached.
They're taking angles and kicking names. Twins right, twins left. Here's the snap. Simmons rolling to the right, looking to throw. He's got Dante Reed. He's going to make the catch, get across the 40, down to the 39-yard line, where he's not going to have enough for the first.
But it is going to be a decision point for Coach Plumlee because, you're sitting at the 39 or the 61 maybe, if you want to look at it that way. But, this is
a lot of math.
Going to be a situation where you got to get 3 yards. And here we go. We're going to go for it. 4th and about 3.
4th and 3, ball on the 39. Twins right, twins left. Asher the up back on the right side. Simmons alone in the backfield. Tries to get Arkadelphia to jump. No going. 7 on the play clock. Here is the snap. Simmons looking to throw. Not a lot there.
He's going to get it with his legs.
And he will have enough as he gets across the 30 and slides down just short of the 25. We'll give him the 27. First down, Leopards.
Ron, we say it every week, what a weapon it can be when your quarterback can run. That was not an intended run. He surveyed the field. Big hole. A lot of grass to his left. Great decision by the sophomore quarterback right there.
Well, you got athletic ability and speed like that. Another weapon.
Another weapon. 1st and 10, ball on the 27. As the Leopards shift over, we're going to have a tight end and up back on the right side to join the Twins. Here is the snap. Little counter play to Jacoby Hart. He's going to get across the 25, maybe the 24. We'll pick up 3 on first down.
And, you kind of look at that as a 3-yard gain. That was actually pretty well blocked. It's just those linebackers closed in really fast, but they did a good job of creating that opening for a moment. It's just their linebackers close real fast. They're very, very good.
Twins right, tight end and up back to the left. Going to be Hart. Now they're shifting back over to the right. Hart's going to be on the right of Simmons. Will be 2nd and 7, ball on the 24. Here's the snap. Simmons rolling right, looking to throw. Got Dante Reed out there. He makes the catch across the 20, down to the 18-yard line. Looks like he's going to be about a yard short.
Yeah, on the spot, yeah.
Looked like he, for a moment, looked like he may have had the helmet, but it could have been shoulder pads there. But, you got 3rd and short. There's a lot of ways to attack it. When you have the number of backs that we have, and when you've got a quarterback like we have, and you have the wide receivers that we have, you can go with 3rd and 1 in a lot of different ways.
It is 3rd and 1, ball on the 18-yard line. Twins left for the Leopards. Got an up back to each side as Simmons takes the snap. He's going forward the whole way. He's going to get across the 15 as he spins down to the 13-yard line. First down, Leopards.
You really want to finish this off with a drive, with a touchdown, because you have really had a really nice drive. You've had a nice series of blocks with your offensive line. They've done a great job. You want to get the payoff at the end.
I see we're not going to make fun of Ben when he messes up. Okay, it's going to be that kind of night. 1st and 10, Twins left. Ashley up back on the right. Here's the snap, give is to Hart. He avoids the man in the backfield, going to get across the 10, but we have a flag in the backfield in the area of holding.
Yeah, we had a late hold there, and it was a mistake, but just something we have to overcome.
Ball would have been down to around the 8-yard line.
Yeah.
Arkadelphia really kind of blew that up from the very beginning, and just a really great job by Jacoby to actually not turn it into a loss. And unfortunately, maybe the hold is what kind of sprang that. But
after the play.
now you put yourself in a rough spot, because trying to get 20 yards and 4 downs against this defense is going to be a chore.
Ball all the way back to the 23-yard line. As Ben said, it is going to be 1st and 20. 5:13 left here in the first quarter. Scoreless ball game.
Or the 77.
We're not doing math. Twins left. Ashley up back on the right side. Going to bring Carter Martin in motion. Here's the snap. Fakes the give to him. Simmons looking to run. Not going to be a lot there. He may pick up 1 or 2. Looks like they're going to give him 1 down to the 22-yard line.
And another thing that really makes the job that the offensive line has done that makes it impressive is Arkadelphia has given a lot of movement along that defensive front. They're starting in a position and they're shifting over, and the linebackers are showing blitz and backing out. They're really trying to confuse that offensive line, but so far they've handled it pretty well.
Yeah, and they've got confidence in their corners because they're playing man out there.
2nd and 9. Twins right, split left. Here's the snap. Simmons looking to throw. Now going to tuck it, get upfield. He's across the 15, the 10. Now going to the outside 5. It's going to be close. And it is touchdown Leopards. First blood drawn by Malvern.
And, obviously Said deserves a lot of credit right there, but how about that block at the end by Dante Reed?
Yep.
He was able to come back and to do it without getting a block in the back. He was able to position himself where he was not going to draw a flag. So great job by Said, great decision, and then a great job of Dante Reed with staying with the play and getting that effort block that got him those last 5 or 6 yards and got him into the end zone.
They crossed the 99 and got to the 100. What can I tell you? They finished that touchdown off with a drive there, Ben. Going to be Carter Martin on to hold. Jesus Rodea on to kick. Snap is down, and it is blocked. So it will be Malvern 6, Arkadelphia 0 with 4:31 left in the first quarter. We'll be back after this.
Teal Dentistry is a proud supporter of Malvern Athletics. Doctors Jesse and Matt Teal provide a full family dentistry service. From checkups to cleanings to dentures, Teal Dentistry loves working with patients of all ages and strives to make every smile bright. Stop by and meet the friendly staff at Teal Dentistry and let them brighten your smile. Teal Dentistry, 927 South Main Street in Malvern, or call for an appointment, 501-337-9559.
Welcome you back into Clodman Stadium, David Alpe Field. Leopards holding a 6-0 lead, getting ready to kick off. Arkadelphia will have Bailey and Pfeiffer back deep to receive. Sky kick going to be fielded just past the 30-yard line. Going to have a lot of room to run as he gets across the 50 down to the 49-yard line.
Well played, and
they give him the 50. Sorry, the 50.
The 50. You're right on the 50.
That's he lost a yard but gained a yard.
Yeah.
Strange occurrences going on tonight.
It's going to be one of those nights.
It's the Ouachita River Rumble. We got Twins right, Twins left. Going to be Thomas with Davis to his right. Shotgun formation. 1st and 10 from the 50. Thomas takes the snap, looking to throw. He's got a man, but it is going to be intercepted by Dante Reed. Perfectly read. He's going to get down to the 40, well, maybe 39.
That's a great play right there. 4 gave up on the ball for them, Ben, and Dante just went and got it.
Yeah, and you felt like maybe Arkadelphia wanted to answer immediately. They wanted to put their stamp on it. Hey, we're Arkadelphia. We're the team that's supposed to be playing for a state championship. You took a lead. We're going to try to get that real fast, and it really backfired on them because we had Dante playing center field. And
a lot of pressure on. We had pressure on the quarterback, too.
And so now Malvern has an opportunity again because we had such a long drive. Another nice, long, deliberate drive would really be a great way to end this first quarter.
1st and 10, ball on the 39-yard line. Trips to the left, split right. Going to bring Hart back into the backfield to his left. Asher, the up back on the right. Here's the snap. Give is to Hart. He bounces it out to the right. Going to have a little bit of room. He crosses the 40, 45. Going to get right around the 50 when he's pushed out of bounds. Going to have enough for a first down, Malvern.
Well, I tell you what, Jacoby's really running well tonight. I mean, we expect it from him, and looks like he's a little quicker or something, doesn't he?
Well, yeah, and there's I think he kind of understands what Arkadelphia is doing on the outside from their ends is they're really kind of crashing in, and if Jacoby can hit that corner, if he can get to the corner, there's going to be a lot of room, and a good job by our tackles to go ahead. If that defensive end goes in, they seal them off really well, and that opens up the hole for Jacoby to the outside.
1st and 10, ball on the 50. Trips left, split right. Asher, the up back on the left side, now going to motion Jacoby back to the backfield. Little toss to him. He gets up across the 50. Not going to get a lot, maybe 2, down to the 48-yard line.
Once again, Ben, there's that speed of those linebackers coming in. Bull number 8 came in there like a missile, Donovan Whitten.
Yeah, I mean, they're about, we looked at how good Robinson was, how athletic Robinson was. Arkadelphia is probably every bit of that.
Yeah, their linebackers are 6'2", 6'1", 6'2", big kids.
Yeah, they look like college linebackers.
Going to be 2nd and 8, ball on the 48. Twins right, split left. Asher, the up back on the right side. Hart to the left of Simmons. Simmons takes the snap, looking to throw. Now flushed out to his right. Going to tuck it and run out of bounds just short of the 45. We'll give him the 46.
And so, that was an opportunity right there. He that could have been a loss very easily. And, and because of some of the things that have happened over the last 2 or 3 weeks, I might have been thinking, throw it away. But he was able to pick up some positive yards out of it. And that's just a matter of Said knowing what he can do and taking advantage of his legs.
They do give him the 45, so that will bring up 3rd and 5 from the 45. Going to have trips to the left, split right. Asher, the up back on the left side. Simmons alone in the backfield, but now brings Malik Relaford motion. Fakes the give to him. Simmons looking to run. He's got a little bit of room. Crosses the 40, 35, all the way down to the 31-yard line goes Simmons. First down, Malvern.
You have to be impressed with the blocking. That time it was Malachi Asher. Yeah. He kind of led the way and just, pushed the guy right. He opened up that lane right there and pushed his guy to the boundary, and Said was able to make one guy miss, and after that, nice patch of green in front of him.
We're doing a really good job of misdirections, getting Arkadelphia going one way and going back the other.
And that's one of the ways you beat an athletic defense.
Yep.
1st and 10, ball on the 31. Twins left, split right. Asher, the up back on the left side, going to be Relaford to the right of Simmons. Takes the snap, throws out. Got Dante Reed. It is complete. He's not going to get much, though. He caught it coming backwards and lost all of his forward progress. So after all that, it's only going to be a gain of 1.
Yeah, really good open field tackle. You thought for a moment that Dante was going to get away, but really good grip on that jersey because
where are those old tearaways?
If Dante's able to slip through, he'd be in business to get the first down.
Those tissue tearaways.
The Boz. Will be 2nd and 9, ball on the 30. Twins right, split left. Asher going to be the up back on the right. I believe it is Relaford to the right of Simmons. 2:20 and counting left in the first quarter. Simmons rolling right. He needs to get rid of it. He does not see the pressure coming. He's going to be dropped for a loss.
Yeah, they lined number 9, the corner over. Hughes has been playing left and right. He was coming from the right side on that one, and
yeah, that was a really good time to call a corner blitz because we were obviously sprinting away, and so Sid never saw it coming.
Yeah.
Going to back it all the way up to a 3rd and 15. Ball on the 36-yard line. 1:45 and counting left here in the first quarter. Leopards leading 6-0 here in the Ouachita River Rumble. Twins left, split right. Asher the up back on the left side. Rutherford's going to stay to the right of Simmons. Simmons takes the snap, looking to throw, throws deep to Dante Reed. He's got him. Wow. He's going to make the catch and go out of bounds right at the 7-yard line. Another first down, Malvern.
And a great placement by Sid, and how about the job by Dante? He was able to, he created just enough space with that forearm, but he didn't extend the arm. If you extend the arm, you're going to get called for offensive pass interference. He was able to create just a little bit of space with his forearm, and that was able to get enough space where he was able to catch the ball. Great spot by Sid.
I was going to say, great.
Great job by Dante.
Yeah.
First and goal, ball will be on the 7-yard line. Malvern comes to the line in their power formation. 2 tight ends, 2 up backs, 1 man split out to the left. Simmons will take it, and he will run. He'll get across the 5. He's still battling forward. They're going to get all the way down to the 2-yard line. Arkadelphia goes for the strip. Simmons says, not today.
No, not today.
Ron, how impressive is his offensive line been? That was a really good surge right there. This is one of the best defenses that we're going to play all year. This is one of the best defenses any 4A team's going to play this year, and they've done a great job tonight.
Yeah, Coach Plumley and I were talking about these freshmen growing up, and I'm going to tell you what, they have. Bull Holtz is doing a really good job, and Coach Benny's doing a good job.
Leopards come to the line, 2 tight, 2 up backs off the right side. Simmons going to take it off the right side, not going to have a lot of room there. He may lose one. That's going to bring up 3rd and goal all the way back to the 3.
The hole was over there to the left, wasn't it, Ben?
Yeah, it was. And, one thing we can tell about Arkadelphia is they play through the whistle.
Yeah.
They're not going to stop until they hear the whistle go. So you better go until the whistle blows. That's a lesson to be learned here. If they're driving you back, they're not going to assume anything. They're going to keep driving until they hear the referee call the play dead.
Will be 3rd and goal, ball on the 3. 16 seconds left in the quarter. They're going to have to run a play, though. 2 tight ends, 2 up backs, man split out wide to the left. Simmons takes the snap, looking to run. Nothing there. He's going to lose yardage again back to the 5, and it's going to be decision time on 4th and goal from the 5.
He's going to have the quarter to think about it.
He will. That will end the first quarter. Malvern going to have time to think about this play, leading 6-0. We'll be back after this.
Farmers Bank and Trust is proud to bring you Kasasa. What's Kasasa? It's an easy way to earn cash, no talent necessary. It's like a participation trophy that's actually worth something. You do everyday things, we reward you in cash each month. That's free Kasasa checking. Ask for free Kasasa checking at Farmers Bank and Trust.
Welcome you back into Claude Mann Stadium, David Alpe Field, as we got a wave from the legend himself, David Alpe.
Yep, a lot of ways to attack this here. You can sprint out and let Sid try to win it with a throw or his legs. You can, knowing that they may try to crash in, you may try a slant.
4th and 5 here. It is 4th and goal.
Fine,
Simmons
Carter
takes
Martin.
the snap, looking to throw. He's got a man out there, and it hits the referee. Can you move, sir?
He had no idea that was coming. I think he was turned around, and I think it just.
Well, just
how do you turn around as an official?
Have you got a good look at it?
I think he was turned around. I think he was trying to get a view of whether or not he was going to have possession of the ball. I think he was trying to get to where he could see the feet and the hands, and unfortunately he didn't see the ball, and his doink.
I think he was thinking, man, that barbecue was good tonight. Sponsored by Craig's Barbecue, the hospitality room. Yeah. We thank you, Craig's. It will be a turnover on downs for the Leopards. Arkadelphia will take over 1st and 10 on the 5-yard line. Leopards lead 6-0. Start of the second quarter here. Here's the snap. Thomas takes the snap, looking to throw. He's now rolling to his right. Going to have a man out there, but he overthrows it, and it will be incomplete.
He had 2 men open.
He did, and you got
to have time to get to him, didn't he, Ben?
No, that was Easton West and Aiden Richardson. One of them coming from one direction, one of them coming from the other, and we've done a really good job of keeping Braden Thomas kind of wrapped in. You're just kind of waiting for him to break one long one because that's what he does. But great job.
The snap going to be give to the tailback up the middle. He's going to power forward, man. Didn't look like there was anything there, but he just lowered the shoulder and got out to the 10-yard line.
That was an old Natron Means type of a run, if you remember Natron Means business. Back in the day, a really, really strong, powerful guy this running back is.
Arkadelphia hurries the line. Here is the snap. Thomas looking to throw. We have a stoppage and a flag. And it looks like Malvern might have been offsides again. Second time tonight.
No.
Oh, too many men on the field. Sorry. Premature with my call. Nevertheless, it will give the Badgers a first down.
Nope, they're going to call it 3rd and short.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just wrong on every front tonight. 3rd and inches. Here's the snap. Give to the tailback up the middle. He's going to be hit and drop short. He's going to lose a yard, so thank goodness for that 3rd and inches, because now it's going to be 4th and 1.
And now you've got a big decision if you're Arkadelphia, because if you're Arkadelphia, you feel like you can get a half a yard.
Well, they do, and they stay, and they're in the hurry up. Twins right, twins left. Try to get Malvern to jump.
There, they got it.
Whoa. They did succeed. It was awful close, if you ask me, but they didn't.
And we're not even near lined up, and here they are ready to snap it.
We got another stoppage of play here.
If we can continue to keep their big tailback under wraps, Ben, good things are going to happen for us.
Yeah, I mean, you've got the two big playmakers, the running back and the quarterback, and both of them are really capable of hurting you with their legs.
First and 10, ball on the 20-yard line. Thomas takes the snap, looking to throw. Now flush from the pocket, going to try to run. He's going to get across the 20, the 25, the 30, and run out of bounds there. Looks like he will have enough for a first down for Arkadelphia.
And that's the example that we're talking about, where he can hurt you with his legs. It's almost like thunder and lightning. Yeah. You've got the big, powerful running back, and that's a Rondane Tiki Barber. Was it Tiki Barber that was with Rondane?
Kiki.
They were for a time. Yeah,
that was a thunder and lightning combination. Same sort of deal here.
Here is the snap. Give is to Davis up the middle. He's got a lot of room as he crosses the 45, and he's going to be up into, just short of the 45, down to the 44.
One guy that's not going to shy away from that is the Hitman Hart. He's not going to back down no matter how big he is.
Yeah, Arkadelphia hurrying to the line, and they do a pop screen out there, nicely blocked. Going to pick up a couple of yardage there. Arkadelphia not a friend to the radio or chain crew.
No, they are running plays in rapid succession right now.
I thought we had a chance of picking that one out.
Trips right, split left, tailback to the right of Thomas. I'm all over the place. Nothing there. He's going to have to run out of bounds, and thankfully it was not a late hit.
And it was right around the line of scrimmage, I believe, is where he got pushed out. He may have picked up just a hair, but not very much. So really good job by our defensive front. We got some pressure on him from the outside edge, and the defensive line did a good job of kind of clearing to the left with him and preventing his escape.
Will be 3rd and 7. Trips left, split right. Davis to the right, now to the left of Thomas. Here's the snap. Thomas looking to throw. Going to have a nice little comeback route. It is caught and out of bounds, but enough for a first down.
And that was a great route. He sold that fade really well, and then he planted his foot, came back, and Thomas threw a strike.
That was DeMauro on the catch.
DeMauro and one of those seniors.
Quick snap. Give is to Davis up the middle. Not going to have a lot of room here. He's met by a lot of Leopards. Is able to fall forward to pick up a yard.
All he's got to do is fall forward to pick up a yard.
And, we've talked about that defensive front all year. So far, they've had a pretty good football game. We're going to need them. We're going to need them to play strong the rest of the way.
Quick snap here. Thomas looking to throw again. Going to be flushed out of the pocket. Rolling to his right. Going to run out of bounds right around the 38-yard line, which will give you a 2-yard gain here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you almost thought you were going to get a sack there, and again, we've got two really, really fun quarterbacks to watch tonight, guys, and Thomas and Sed are really, really fun to watch.
3rd and 5. I disagree with the spot. I think you went out earlier than they put it, but again, they don't ask me. Twins left, split right. Going to have it back to each side of Thomas here. Here is the snap. Give is to the tailback. He's going to cut up the middle and going to be hit after a gain of 1. That was Bailey on the carry.
They're saying a fumble, and we recovered it.
Malvern recovered.
Another turnover.
Trayshawn Mormon's got it.
One of the things that I don't know you heard in the coaches show, Coach Plumlee said it 3 times. We've got to get turnovers. We've got to get turnovers. That's 2 interceptions and a fumble, and that's a great way to stop a great team like Arkadelphia.
Well, hopefully he said it like 10 times because apparently it's coming true.
I know he said it 3 times.
And really, we have played a really strong game so far. Offensively, really good game plan by Coach Plumlee and Coach Parker. Defensively, you got Coach Scarborough and Coach Brumfield put together a great game plan. You really like the way that we're looking tonight.
1st and 10, ball on the 35. Bring Keith Carradine back in the backfield. Going to be trips right with Asher the up back on the right as well. Give is to Carradine off the right side. He's going to have trouble getting back to the line of scrimmage. It was a long run, and we'll lose 1.
If you just joined us, we're 9 minutes left here in the second quarter. The Leopards are leading the Arkadelphia Badgers. Excuse me.
You know, we've heard Arkadelphia on the edge a couple of times tonight, and when you see you running back break outside, you almost kind of anticipate us getting some yards, but they did a much better job of sealing the edge and preventing a big game.
It looked good for a loss of 1.
Yeah.
2nd and 11, ball on the 34-yard line. Twins left, split right. Asher going to be the up back on the left side, and it will be Carradine to the right of Simmons. Here's the snap. Simmons looking to throw.
Ooh.
And that one is not going to make it out there to the intended receiver, Dante Reed.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was just ball slipped or miscommunication, but
Sid was beating himself on the side of the head, so there was something he didn't like. Like that.
That will bring up a 3rd and 11. Ball on the 34. Leopards lead this one 6-0 right now. 8:43 left here in the second quarter. Going to be Twins to the left, split right. Asher the up back on the left side, back to the left of Simmons. Here's the snap. Give is to Carradine up the middle. Bounces off one man, bounces off another. Going to get all the way across the 40-yard line. And that's going to bring up about a 4th and long 4, maybe 5.
And at this stage in the game, you know, one of the things we like to do is draw somebody off sides and then call timeout if we don't get it. And this would be an opportune time to try something like that.
Leopards come to the line, trips left. Asher the up back on the left as well. Carradine to the right of Simmons. Simmons does try to get him to jump off and almost got a man to come. They threw one on us, but they did not throw it there. And they're going to take the timeout. We'll take it with them with 7:58 left here in the second quarter. Leopards lead 6-0.
For all the times you multitask, Malvern National Bank has technology to make banking easier. When you need to transfer travel money into your account while on the go. When you need to pay your friends back for lunch. When you need to check the balance on your account. When you need to locate the nearest branch or ATM. Or when you need to deposit a check and don't have time to go to the bank. Simple to use website tools and apps at your fingertips. To find out more, visit mnbbank.com.
Welcome you back into Claude Mann Stadium, David Alpe Field, as we are still upset that a flag was not thrown there. It will be a 4th and 5 for the Leopards, and it looks like Dante Reed will trot on to punt for the Leopards.
Looks like Arkadelphia may not be buying it that it's a punt. They may be sending Kalen Jones back deep, but it looks like he's just playing safety.
Yeah.
So it doesn't look like there'll be a return if we actually kick it here.
Snap is good. Punt is away.
Nice punt.
Nice
There
punt.
will not be a return. It's going to land at 30, but oh man, had a backwards bounce. Going to be fielded at the 31-yard line, looks like. Arkadelphia will start their next drive from there.
You know, with very few exceptions, Arkadelphia just hasn't been able to get anything going, man.
And a lot of that's been really good coverage on the back end and pretty good pressure on the quarterback. And it's not just the pressure; it's the fact that they've done it in a way that has not allowed him to hurt him with his legs, which, you know, that's probably his biggest weapon.
Twins right, twins left. Bring a man in motion. Give is to Davis up the middle. He is rumbling and stumbling for about 4 yards there.
I mean, that's a big guy, and I mean, you've got to commend that defensive front for, you know, the job that they're doing in preventing him from picking up, and moving the pile. I mean, we've made contact, and he's pretty well gone down from that point.
2nd and 6. Here's the snap. Thomas looking to throw. Going to be flushed from the pocket again.
They got him.
And he is not going to be able to get out of it. Leopards do have the sack here.
Okay. Me and you were talking about Arkadelphia playing through the whistle.
We played through the whistle right there.
Yeah, we've seen some slow whistles too. Gosh.
Yeah, and when you play a team that's as good as Arkadelphia, you better play through the whistle.
Yeah, you better.
Going to be a 3rd and long here. Ball on the 27-yard line. Going to be trips to the right, Twins left. Thomas alone in the backfield, tries to get Malvern to jump. No going. Will be 3rd and 14. Here is the snap. Thomas looking to throw. Slant route, and it is dropped.
The ball.
Nicely placed right on his chest, but dropped by Alex Loy.
And, that's when it would have been a foot race to the first down marker because, he had some space, but we also had some Leopards that would have had an opportunity to get a stop. But right now it's 4th and a bunch, and they're in offensive formation right here.
Twins right, split left. 2 backs, 1 to each side. Now Thomas going to back up in what looks like a quick kick formation. Dante Reed going to sprint back to try to field it. He's going to catch it around the 38-yard line, get up across the 45, the 50, down to around the other 45.
Nice play right there, Dante.
Dante has really emerged as a playmaker for us on a lot of different fronts. Yeah. I mean, he's punting, he's returning punts. He's become one of our really better safeties that have come up with some big plays, some big interceptions on the year. He's become a really, really well-rounded football player.
And he's playing a lot of snaps.
Like one of those old school commercials, or not commercials, cartoons. Mickey Mouse here, Mickey Mouse there, Mickey Mouse here.
Really good field position. You would like to take advantage of it and get some points on the board on this drive.
1st and 10, ball on the 44. Trips to the right, but they're going to bring Hart back in motion into the backfield to the right of Simmons. Here's the snap. Give is to Hart. He's going to get over the 44 down to the 42-yard line. 2-yard gain on 1st down.
What looked like a big hole closed up real quick, didn't it, Ben?
Yeah, and that's kind of, we've seen that a lot tonight. You wonder, we've had, we've not thrown it deep much, but when we have, we've had some success. You wonder if this might be an opportunity where you just say, we're going to try to pick up a chunk play right here.
2nd and 8, ball on the 42, going to be Twins right.
And you've got Carter and Dante on the same side.
Hart to the right of Simmons. Here's the snap. Give is to Hart, and there is nothing there. He's going to be dropped for a loss. Back to the 47-yard line. Going to be 3rd and long for the Leopards.
That's the other thing. Sometimes those delays and counters, if they read it right, they're fast, and they can get to you before you can get your momentum going.
Yeah. They stay home and play their zones.
Will be 3rd and 12. Ball on the 47-yard line. Twins right, Twins left. Asher the up back on the right side. Simmons alone in the backfield. 5:23 and counting. Simmons takes the snap, looking to throw.
He's got some room to run.
To his right. He's got a man out there. Going to be just short of the 1st down, but it was caught by Chase McAllister. Or is that Braxton Allen?
Wow, what a spot that was. He was he caught that ball, and they made contact much closer to the 36-yard line.
Wow.
And that may be the worst spot I've seen in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, that was Braxton Allen who made the catch, and it was caught right around probably 2 yards short of the 1st down.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it looked like it was more like on the 36.
36, 37.
Yeah, that's
not the 39.
That's rough right there. I think
Coach
Bumbley's going to take a timeout and have a conversation
I
with
think
him.
that's what this is about. I think this is about having a conversation with the official.
4:33 left in the 2nd quarter. Malvern facing a 4th and 4. We get back. They lead 6-0. We'll be back after this.
Orange Outdoor is ready to serve your outdoor needs at both their Hot Springs and Malvern locations. Orange carries the #1 tractor brand in the world, Mahindra, as well as tractors by Coyote, John Deere, Kubota, LT, and Massey Ferguson. For your residential lawn needs, Orange carries zero-turn mowers by Hustler and Spartan. Horn also carries a full line of outdoor power tools. For all of your outdoor needs, visit Horns at 3505 North Highway 171 in Malvern or at 3034 Albert Pike in Hot Springs.
We welcome you back into Claude Stadium, David Alpe Field. Leopards face a 4th and 4, ball on the 38-yard line. Should be on about the 36, we would think, but, you know, again, they didn't ask us.
I wish they would have.
Yeah.
I would have had a few things to say. Twins left, split right. Asher going to be the up back on the right side. Looks like Hart will be to the left of Simmons. Simmons takes the snap, looking to throw. He's got a man out there. It's caught by Dante Reed. He's going to have enough for the first down as he crosses the 25 down to the 24. First down, Leopards.
And now you don't feel so bad about the spot, you know, because you ended up getting the first down, and all is well.
No, it's not.
All is well.
We would have been on the 22, Ben.
I can't give it up yet.
And Dante, he kind of bobbled that a little bit, and good concentration, and was able to hold on to it.
Sid really did a good job putting that ball on him, too.
Twins right, split left. Hart to the right of Simmons. Asher the up back on the left. 1st and 10, ball on the 24-yard line. Here's the snap, give is to Hart. He bounces down to the left side, got a little bit of room. He's going to be hit and dropped out of bounds right around the 16 or 17-yard line.
We've seen that several times tonight. You have a run that looks like it's designed to go up the middle. They clog it because they're crashing in, and Jacoby's found a way to bounce outside, and because they've crashed in, he has some space, and once again he hurts them on that same kind of a play. Inside, they jam, he bounces out and has some space.
4 minutes left here in the second quarter. Leopards still leading 6-0, threatening.
2nd and 1, ball on the 15. Twins right, tied in and up back on the right side as well. Hart to the right of Simmons. Simmons takes the snap, give is to Hart, looking to go left, now cuts it back up to the middle. He's going to be close. I think he'll have enough for the first down.
I don't know about with these spots.
There you go. It is a first down.
You know, one of the things that we can say tonight, Sid's really been sharp. I mean, his passes have been really, really sharp, really accurate, and that's been. And the receivers have done a really good job of holding on to the football because some of those balls are coming in pretty hot. And, you know, you had Dante with the nice grab on the outside, so.
1st and 10, ball on the 13-yard line.
Passing game's looking good.
Twins right. Asher the up back on the right side. Simmons takes the snap, rolling right. Got a man out there. He has to try to dive back for it. Unable to make the catch is Dante Reed.
I jinxed us.
The old announcer's curse.
Because he was open.
He was
open. And again, it was a tough throw because there was a defender between them, and so he had to decide, I'm either going to have to make Dante come back to the left or make him go to the boundary, and he decided to make him go to the boundary because, you know, there was a lot more white jerseys to the inside, I think. But tough catch would have been.
2nd and 10, ball on the 13. Twins right. Asher the up back on the left side with Hart right behind him. Simmons takes a snap looking to run. He breaks the first tackle. Trying to push the pack forward. Looks like they're going to give him the 10-yard line, which means it's going to be 3rd and 6.
3rd and, long 6, short 7.
Yeah. Where are we, on the 90-yard line? Is that where we're?
Yeah, right on the 90.
I believe so. Maybe the 89 3/4. 3rd and 7 is what they'll call it. Ball on the 10. Twins right. Asher the up back on the left side. Here's the snap. Simmons looking to throw.
Oh, he wanted Martin.
Oh, no.
He wanted Martin.
Nicely read by Arkadelphia and intercepted. It's a foot race, and Simmons is hawking him down like DK Metcalf.
He wasn't going to outrun him.
Picked off by Kalen Thomas. Pass was just a little bit late, Ben. He had it if he'd have thrown it earlier, but well read by Thomas.
Yeah, and I think he was actually looking to go to that back pylon. I think he was actually looking to go to Dante. He felt like it was covered up and decided to come back to Carter. And, you know, you got to give Kalen Jones credit. He jumped it. And took off. And then you got to give credit to Sid because he chases him down. And
I saw that on Sunday Night Football a couple weeks ago.
Listen, he took Sid not only that with the speed, he took the right angle, and he had him nailed when he took off, Ben.
2:39 left in the half. Arkadelphia takes over 1st and 10 on the 33. They're going to make it trips to the left, Twins right, Thomas alone in the backfield. He takes the snap, screen pass set up, bobbled for a second, but it was caught. There is a flag, as Ron said. We'll see what they call.
Hold on 7. I'll give his number. But
there it is.
That's going to back up the Badgers, and that's huge for this Leopard defense.
It is.
They've got to respond to adversity for the first time tonight.
And because, you know, you had the football down in the red zone with about 3 minutes left, and you think either you're going to, you know, finish the half 6-0, or you may have a, you know, 13 or 14-0 lead, and then boom, they have the big interception, comes all the way down, and you would. What a downer to be behind. So get them to 1st and 20 is a nice way to prevent that from happening.
Trips right, split left. Here's the snap. Thomas looking to throw. Got a man out there, and he will make the catch. Almost back to the original line of scrimmage. They'll pick up 9 there.
Alex Lloyd just did a little down and out and picked up 9. 10.
Good coverage by Malik. As soon as he had his hands on it, Malik was draped all over him.
Arkadelphia hurries to the line. Trips right, Twins left. Here's the snap. Thomas looking to throw again. Got man across the middle. Going to be brought down by Jabri Artis. Going to be 3rd and 6 or 7.
Good pressure by Trayshawn. Forced him to get rid of it quickly, and looked like he was trying to stretch all the way across the field. He probably had to throw that a little sooner than he would have liked.
Will be 3rd and 6. Twins to each side. Thomas fakes the hurry up, trying to get Malvern to jump. No go here. Going to be joined in the backfield by Davis to his left. Here's the snap. Thomas looking to throw again. Going to just give it to Davis. He puts the spin cycle on, but he will be dropped right around the 25-yard line, and that's going to bring up a 4th and 2.
4th and 2.
That's a really nice design screenplay right there. You kind of get motion going one way. You kind of act like you're going to give it to the back, and then you don't. Everybody kind of forgets the back is out there at that point.
Big 4th down for the
4th and 2, and it's going to be now
5 yards.
4th and 7. As the crowd is into it. That's the problem with hurry up. Sometimes you get going too fast, and linemen don't know the snap count. Moves the ball back to the 30-yard line. Will be 4th and 7. Arkadelphia showing trips left, split right. Davis to the right of Thomas.
That's where you have to be real careful of Thomas's legs.
Yeah.
Thomas drops back, got a man. He's going to make the catch at the 20, and he will have the first down. A minute 7 left. Arkadelphia does have all 3 timeouts left as they're trying to get in before the halftime.
Yeah. Preston tomorrow did a really good job of knowing where the stakes were on that one.
First and 10, ball on the 20. Here's the snap. Fakes the give. Going to be a screen pass set up, and he's going to be dropped at the 15. Going to be 2nd and 5. 53 and counting left on the clock. But again, Arkadelphia does have all 3 timeouts when they choose to use them.
Arkadelphia really going heavy with the screen game. A lot of that can be probably attributed to the pressure that we've gotten with our defensive line.
Here's the snap. Thomas looking to throw again. He's looking for the end zone, and it is caught. Touchdown, Badgers. A little trash talk there.
Yeah, a little trash talking there.
It's a rivalry game. It's a rivalry game. Really good pass, good concentration on by the wide receiver, and I mean that was a heck of a grab. I mean, you know, he kind of had to lay out a little bit there to get that one.
What a momentum swing. Leopards thinking they're about to go up 2 scores, and now going to be looking at a halftime deficit most likely. Kick is away, and it is good. With 37.4 left in the second quarter, Badgers take the lead 7-6. We'll be back after this.
I'm Jennifer Schneigel, Malvern High School principal, and as a lifetime Leopard and a Ready myself, I think it is fantastic that our students have the opportunity to earn the Leopard Ready Scholarship. It combines our Leopard pride and the Ready spirit to help set our students up for success. Malvern High School seniors who complete the honors program or complete 6 hours of college credit while maintaining a 3.3 GPA are eligible for the Leopard Ready Scholarship.
Welcome you back into Claude Mann Stadium, David Alpe Field, as the Badgers take their first lead of the night, 7-6, with 37 seconds left in the first half. Here is the kick. It's going to be fielded at the 15-yard line by Dante Reed, and slow return amounts to not a lot as he gets to the 19.
He was looking for something over here on this side to open up, and it just wouldn't open up for him. He can drop on a wing, too.
No, and you got to figure that we're not going to take many chances here with no timeouts, 30 seconds remaining in the half. And I don't know if you're going to take a knee, but I would say that handoff to the back is about the extent of what we're going to see here.
Most likely, as it will be 1st and 10 ball on the 19-yard line. Leopards do come out with trips to the right. Asher, the up back on the left side, will be Carradine to the left of Simmons. Here's the snap. Give is to Carradine, and he's bouncing it out to the right and going to lose yardage. We do have a flag. That's the area of what could be a hold, could be a face mask, could be all kinds of things.
Face mask.
Kind of see the temper starting to flare. Somebody reminded them this is a rivalry game, I think.
They don't like each other very much tonight. Okay.
As we await the call.
And they're talking to us. Do we have the decision to make? I don't know if it's against them. I don't know why we would.
I believe they were talking to Arkadelphia.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And it's going to be declined. It was a hold. So now it's going to be 2nd and long.
I believe the clock should start, so we don't even have to run a play.
Unless they choose to take a timeout. Because they do have all 3, but it doesn't look like they're going to do so. Malvern will snap it, though. Give is to Hart. So he's trying to find room and nothing there. He's going to be dropped at the 15. And I believe that will do it. As time ticks off, we will go to halftime with the Leopards trailing 7-6 in what was a game that the first half was dominated by the Leopards pretty much the whole time. But nevertheless, we'll regroup and be back with some stats here in a little bit.
Daniell Heat Air provides both residential and commercial heating and cooling services. Daniell Heat Air is family-owned and operated and takes great pride in making their customers feel like family. With over 40 years of service in the Hot Springs and Central Arkansas area, Daniell is ready to serve your needs with certified technicians on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. For your heat and air needs, call Daniell Heat Air at 501-293-0782.
If you just joined us, you missed a really good first half. Malvern really probably upset. They're not up more, or not up at all. I mean, we're down 7-6, but had 2 drives stop inside the 10-yard line, one on a turnover and one on a turnover on downs. And Arkadelphia really only had 1 chance to score, and they made the most of it to take a 7-6 lead into the half, Ben.
Yeah, and, when you play a team that like Arkadelphia, one of the teams, favored to win a state championship, you don't want to leave points on the board. And so we hope that doesn't come back to haunt you, but you get the ball to start the second half, and here we go.
Kick is away. It's a deep one, going to be fielded by Dante Reed at the 7-yard line. He gets upfield across the 15, now crosses the 20. Going to get down to the 25, maybe the 26. Whoop. We have a late flag.
Yeah, that came in real late.
It was late. That's usually beneficial for the receiving team, but we shall see.
And then sometimes, the official just has a tough time getting it out of his back pocket, and so you don't know. But you hope it's a face mask or something along those lines. But
it is on Arkadelphia. I didn't see what the call was. Face mask, there it is, on Arkadelphia. And that will give a little bit better field position now starting at the 31-yard line.
That was the 5-yard variety face mask.
Yeah.
The lesser seen. 1st and 10 from the 31. Trips right, split left, now brings the man in motion. Simmons fakes the give, now looking to run. He gets across the 30, down to around maybe the 32, and driven back there.
Man, that was a really good job by Max Wilson. He's playing defensive line. There was a blocker in front of him, and he did a very good job of just kind of mirroring that blocker and not allowing Said to pick inside or out. And if he would have chosen wrongly, Said would have had a nice pickup there.
He chose wisely. 2nd and 9, ball at the 32. Trips right, Asher the up back on the right. Hart to the left of Simmons. Here's the snap. Give is to Hart. He's looking to run to the right. He's got a little bit of room. Crosses the 35. Now going to get to the 40. Looks like it's going to bring up around a 3rd and 1 here.
Depends on that. That may be a little better spot. Nope.
And we have, again, Jacoby was able to get to the outside.
Yeah.
That was actually kind of designed to go off tackle. Or outside, depending on what the defensive end did. We did a good job of pinning him in, and good job of Jacoby to read that and take that to the outside. It leaves us with a very, very manageable 3rd down play here.
Will be 3rd and 1, ball on the 40-yard line. Leopards come to the line. Trips left. Asher the up back on the left. Stacked behind him is Hart.
Inside receiver looks covered up, doesn't he?
Simmons takes the snap, and he will run and have enough for the 1st down as he crosses the 45. But they're only going to give him the 45. I think they like those solid lines.
Makes the math easier.
Yeah, it does. That's 52, 55, 45.
Hey, it happens to the best of us. Will be a 1st and 10 for the Leopards. Ball on the 45-yard line.
That's very important, 1st and 10. Open up the half and everything, get something going.
Twins right, split left. Asher the up back on the left side, back to the right of Simmons. Here's the snap. Give is to Hart. He's trying to go left. Going to lower the shoulder, get across the 45 down to the 44. He'll pick up 1.
We've really trying to take advantage of the edge. One of the things that you can do with a team that likes to get upfield and they're athletic enough to do it is if you get to the edge, they're behind you.
Yeah.
And so
particularly the way the safeties are charging.
Yeah, and you can take advantage of their speed if they're really focused on stopping the middle.
2nd and 9. Trips right. Asher the up back on the right side. Motion Jacoby Hart back into the backfield. Here's the snap. Give is to Hart. Looking to run up the middle. Has a little bit of burst there. He's going to get down to around the 49-yard line.
And
Looks like going to be about 3rd and 6 or 7.
You could see just a little bit of a hesitation there. He was letting that that's kind of a veteran move because he let that blocking kind of develop. If he would have just ran forward, then he probably would have ran smack dab into the backside of a lineman.
He'd run up Benny's back.
But just that little hesitation allowed him to find some space.
3rd and a long 6. Leopards come to the line. Twins right. Tight end on the left, up back on the right side. Going to be Relaford to the left of Simmons. Here's the snap. Simmons looking to throw, and it is what was very close to being picked off, but will fall incomplete.
Yeah.
Yep. That was we dodged a bullet right there for sure because he would have had a lot of space too. That could have been a pick 6.
Well, I tell you,
looking for a window there that closed on him real quick.
Well, if he watches the film back, he's going to be kicking himself because Dante Reed was wide open.
Yeah.
It will be Dante Reed dropping back to punt for the Leopards. Ball on the 49-yard line, but it is 4th and 6. Arkadelphia, no return man. Punt is away, almost blocked, but he does get it away. Going to land out of bounds at the. Well, no, now he's walking it back, man. Now he's walking it back. There it is.
Well, make up
22. Well, when he first went back there, I thought, wow, that was generous, but that's closer to where it actually was.
Yeah, he went from the 21, 20, 19, 18, then he turned around to the 17, started coming back this way.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say anything.
I wouldn't either. I'm thinking.
I was only going to say something if he crossed over to the 51. But I digress. 1st and 10, ball on the 22. Going to be trips left, split right. Here's the snap. Give is to Davis up the middle. Looks like he may get 2 or 3 there, and he's going to be driven backwards.
Our interior defensive line and middle linebackers have done a really good job on Davis so far.
Yeah, I mean, and that's, we've talked about them being the strength of that defense, and they've lived up to the billing tonight.
Here's the snap. Give is to Davis again, looking for room. Now bounces it out the left side, and he's going to pick up about 5 here. Going to make it 3rd and short.
So this is where, defensive coordinators like Coach Brumfield make their money. You got a lot of different weapons on the offensive side. You've got to guard them all, and you're trying to prevent 2 yards.
3rd and 2. Back to each side of Thomas. Fakes the give.
He's
now he's
under
looking
pressure.
to throw, and he's forced. Now he's going to have a wide receiver wide open as he crosses the 50. And he looks like he's going to step out just short of the 45. We'll give him the 46.
Once again, being the athletic ability of Braden Thomas made that play.
Yeah, I mean, that's
a normal quarterback. We'd have had him sacked.
Yeah, I think that's why they call him Buster. Busted play. He made the most out of it.
Goes under center quickly now, looking to throw.
Wow.
And got a man wide open, but overthrown as he was looking for Lloyd. Almost looked like the Leopards were just caught sleeping there.
It almost looked like his offensive line was caught sleeping. I think they kind of didn't understand that the ball had been snapped either.
Strange looking play.
And we're very fortunate that he didn't throw a strike right there, because that was an easy touchdown.
You say he might have had reservations for 6. Trips left, split right, back to the right of Thomas. Will be 2nd and 10, ball on the 46-yard line. Here's the snap. A little bit of an option play. Forward pitch there to Davis.
Wow.
Really well played by the Leopards.
Wow. I tell you what. Bud come up there with an attitude.
Yeah, when you play against an option, and it's a look that we haven't seen Arkadelphia give us a lot of, but Arkadelphia has been running the option a long time.
Yeah.
But assignment football is incredibly important when you play against an option.
3rd and 9. Thomas takes the snap, looking to throw, looking deep. Well covered by Carter Martin.
He's out of bounds.
He makes the catch, but it's out of bounds.
Yep. Good call. Good job, Carter.
He was running stride for stride. Nice play by the Badger to go up and make the catch, but he did not come down in bounds. That was DeMoro.
And Carter did a great job of forcing him out.
Thank you.
Because he turned around and he was kind of running the route.
I'm glad you saw it the way I did. And I'm watching him, and he took him out of bounds.
But he has a right to the ball too. Yeah. And if he's edging him towards the sideline, that's not on him.
4th and 9. Going to be trips left, Twins right. Empty backfield for Thomas.
Oh my
and
God!
And they get Malvern to jump again.
Yeah, and 4th and 9's a lot different than 4th and 4.
Yeah.
So.
And again, that takes you back to whenever we would have picked up that first down in the first half if they would have thrown the flag when Arkadelphia crossed the line. But again, I digress.
Yeah, you did. You digress.
4th and 4, ball on the 40. Trips left, split right. Davis to the right of Thomas. Now going to move him out and make it quads out there to the left.
Well, looks like some confusion on Arkadelphia's side.
It looked like motion to me, but it's not going to be called. Thomas rolls out, now trying to run, now throws it.
Oh.
And it will be a first down, Arkadelphia.
They flooded the side, their left, our right side, and
again, it's an example of Thomas.
Yeah.
Biding some time with his legs, and it's hard to cover wide receivers that long.
Well, I'm surprised we're not getting any motion penalties because the receivers are still moving when they snap the ball half the time. Thomas looking to run now, rolling out to his right, keeping his eyes downfield, and he will just throw it away. It's intercepted by Malachi Asher out of bounds.
I'm really impressed with what Charles Sanders just did. It was real easy for a defensive end when he sees a quarterback like that to take a bad angle to go right at him, but he understood this guy's fast. So instead of angling towards the quarterback, he actually just kind of mirrored him towards the sideline and prevented because if you take a bad angle, he's gonna hurt you. And so a really good job by Charles right there.
2nd and 10, Twins right, split left, back to each side of Thomas. Ball on the 34. Here's the snap. Fakes the give. Thomas looking to throw again. Rolling right. Going to float one out there to Lloyd. He's going to make the catch down at the 21-yard line. First down, Badgers.
That's an incredible catch.
Yeah.
That was a good spot. That's about the only spot he could have thrown it. And
wow, that's a favorable spot.
Sometimes you just got to give credit where it's due.
Yeah. Lloyd's ran some really good routes and caught some good balls. Him and number 10, Preston DeMoro, both.
Here's the snap. Thomas rolling to his left. He's going to have to try to get away.
And
he does somehow. Now rolling back to his right. Going to throw it, and it is almost intercepted by Carter Martin. East and West had him dead to rights and just could not find a way to hang on to him. So many good things that could have happened for the Leopards, and none of them came to fruition.
I'm going to tell you.
That's amazing.
From somebody that's played defensive end, outside linebacker, and you have had that situation happen, you're going to have a nightmare about that for about the next 3 nights. It's going to be a recurring
I think he pulled his flag.
Nightmare.
It's out there on the 30 for playing intramural. Trips left, split right. Here's the snap. Thomas looking to throw again, looking deep. Looks like a little bit of a push-off.
He's out of bounds.
Makes the catch again, but it will be out of bounds as Carter Martin again alerts the crowd. It is incomplete.
Another help. Martin's really turning into doing a really good job back here on this side.
That was a pretty much full-arm extension there by DeMauro. Lucky he didn't get the flag drawn.
Yeah.
But another great job of coverage by Carter. I mean, just right in his back pocket, running the route with him, and
ran him out of the back of the end.
And a nice pass. Put it in a good spot. Yeah. He's giving his wide receivers a chance. But just really, really solid coverage.
3rd and 10. Here's the snap. Thomas sets up a screen to DeMauro, and boom, Carter Martin.
Carter Martin again. He's out.
Oh, flex him out, baby.
15. Put it on him.
We've talked about Dante becoming a full-rounded football player. How about Carter Martin? Not only has he made some huge plays as a wide receiver for us this year, he's really turned into a heck of a football player.
All that ice cream doing him some good.
Yeah, that guy's.
Here's the snap. It is 4th down.
Going after him again.
Carter Martin again, and man, he's in good position, but it just goes over, and DeMauro makes the touchdown.
Went right between his arms.
Oh.
Wow. I mean, Carter was there, he turned around, threw his arms up, and the ball went right between.
If he turns around just any sooner, he may actually pick that ball off.
Yeah.
That was actually probably the worst throw that Thomas has made over that series, and just a little late turning around to find the ball.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, Ben. Here's the snap, kick away.
That's wide right.
And it is no good, which is huge for the Leopards. So with 5:39 left in the 3rd quarter, Arkadelphia extends their lead 13-6. We'll be back after this.
The Leopard Pride hashtag will be used when we are bragging on the achievements of our school, students, teachers, and alumni. We are proud of our new playground here at MES.
Welcome you back into Claude Mann Stadium, David Alpe Field. Arkadelphia extends their lead as they lead the Leopards 13-6. The missed extra point was big because it allowed the Leopards to be down 7 as opposed to 8.
Let me tell you the job that the Leopard defense have done over their last several games. They scored 44. I'm talking about Arkadelphia, 44 against Hot Springs, 35 against Greenbrier, 54 against Harmony Grove, 47 against Ashdown, 62 against Bauxite. Malvern's playing a pretty good defensive football game today.
Kickoff going to be fielded around the 13-yard line. Going to get across the 20 and drug out of bounds is Dante Reed around the 22-yard line. 5:34 left in the 3rd quarter. Leopards trail by 7, 13-6.
We just need one of those nice, long, methodical drives, man.
Yeah, and that's going to start up front, and what we've seen really is kind of penalties have kind of set us back a couple of times. Yep. We've had some good drives going, and you have a penalty, you have one missed block, and that's kind of been the story. But we've looked good on offense to only have 6 points.
Yeah, just hadn't finished in the red zone. Trips left. Asher the up back on the left side as well. Give is to Genoa as he's going to get across the 25.
Who's Genoa?
That's one of our freshmen.
Absolutely, and I mean there was a burst there that you don't see out of a typical freshman.
No, he's a nice sized young man.
We have
runs 4.5, 4.6. That's what one of the coaches told me. A legitimate 4.6.
Don't get me to line.
Yeah, but I mean, you're looking at a good-looking size kid for a freshman too. I mean, he's not coming in at $158. He's coming in, looking like a high school football player, and he's got that extra gear. When we've talked about some of the great running backs we've had, he's got the gear.
Got that gear
like that.
Yeah.
2nd and 7. Going to be Twins right. Asher the up back on the right side. Harris to the right of left of Simmons. Here's the snap. Give is to him. He's looking to go wide right. Now cuts it up, and he's going to lose a yard or two there. Going to bring up a 3rd and long.
So you got a couple of different options here, and I would say that those options are most likely going to be Carter Martin or Dante Reed. I think that's probably where you're going to try to get the football.
So you're saying he's going to be looking left here?
I'm saying that there's a good chance, since we've got Carter Martin and Dante Reed on the left, that it's we're going to be going left, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him sprint out this way.
3rd and 8. Twins to each side. Asher the up back on the left. Simmons is going to roll to the left.
Oh, wow. I believe that was a little miscommunication, guys.
Yeah, that was not ideal for the Leopards, and the punt team will trot out. And we got to find a way to kick the offense back in gear, because Arkadelphia is starting to find their groove on offense, leading this game 13-6.
You know, we've had them backed up every time, Ben. We've let them out of the pen.
Yeah, and you know, they haven't been trying to return punts, so if you get off a good punt, you're going to do a pretty good job of backing them up.
Reed's
That'll
kick
take a Malvern roll.
Is going to take a Malvern roll as it crosses the 40 all the way down to the 35. Bud Johnson doing his best to wave it
trying
forward.
to help.
Arkadelphia going to take over again, leading this game by 7. 4:11 left in the 3rd quarter, as Thomas leads out the Badger offense. Going to be Twins to the right, split left, a back to each side. That will be Davis and Bailey.
You know, they really attacked Carter several times on that last drive, and the confidence that Coach Brumfield has, because he's not giving him a lot of safety up over the top. Now we see Jacoby back up.
They're going to motion both backs out. Now it's going to be Trips right, Twins left, but there is a flag, and it's going to be a false start.
Yeah, a little too much Too much movement.
That'll make it 1st and 15 for Arkadelphia. Ball will be moved back to the 30-yard line.
And, you know, one of the things that set the Malvern defense back is we've put them in 3rd and long situations several times, and Thomas has managed to work some Houdini efforts. And
it's Thomas looking to run here. He makes a move and makes a man miss. Going to run out of bounds after a gain of 4 or 5. I think that's going to be about a 2nd and 11 there.
Yeah, 2nd and 12. 2nd 11 and a half. 12, 11 and a half.
But, you know, I've been really impressed with our defensive line. They're managing to get pressure on him, but without doing so in a way that's allowed him to take off.
Looking to throw. Now going to be forced out. They're trying to pin him, but he just keeps moving around. Going to get free but lose yardage. It's
very excellent pursuit.
And that's kind of the example that I'm talking about. They've been able to get pressure on Thomas, but what they have not done is run past him and allowed him to pick up plays. You know, one of the things that running quarterbacks will do is if you get a good pass rush and they slip out, they'll hurt you. But the defensive line has done a great job of not running themselves out of a play.
3rd and 16. Going to be Trips right, Twins left. Thomas alone in the backfield. Tries to get Malvern to jump, no going. Now they're going to have their play, 5 on the play clock. Here's the snap. Thomas looking to throw.
A rub.
He's got a man across the middle, and thankfully it is in and out of his hands, as he would have had enough for the 1st down there.
Yeah, I think he knew Dante was in the vicinity.
I think he saw Dante out there in front of him, and he was fixing to get lit up.
I think he had number 7 on his mind a little bit.
I think he did too. I know 7 had 13 on his mind.
And obviously he's glad that he didn't catch the ball, but there's a little piece of a safety that wishes that he'd had opportunity.
Of course he did. Yeah, that's what you live for.
Lay the lumber there.
Badgers show going for it, trying to get Malvern to drop off sides. Now they're going to back up into the quick kick formation. And Thomas will punt it away. Malvern has nobody back deep. Will land at the 32 and roll to the 30, where Malvern will take over from there. Nice stop by the Leopard defense.
Yeah. A much-needed stop by the Leopard defense, because you kind of didn't start this half the way you wanted to start, and now you've got a good defensive stop and relatively decent field position to start this drive. And
it's kind of like a heavyweight fight, you know it?
Yeah.
Just boom, boom, back and forth, back and forth.
And what you would like right here are a couple of nice body shots to march down the field. Body shot, body shot, body shot.
And Tyson to the chin.
No ear biting.
And then finish it with a touchdown.
1st and 10, ball on the 30-yard line. Twins left, split right. Now going to bring Hart back in motion to the right of Simmons. Here's the snap. Give is to Hart up the middle. Not a lot there. He may pick up 3 on 1st down.
That was a well-earned 3, Ben. He sat there and he waited, and he was, gave him that extra half a second, whatever, to set the blocks up.
Yeah, you'd almost call that a stalemate. The offensive line did a pretty good job. The defensive line did a pretty good job, and then you get 3 yards. That's about what happens there.
2nd and 7. Twins left. Asher the up back on the right side. Hart going to be to the left of Simmons. Here's the snap. Simmons looking to throw.
Oh, wow.
Gonna air it out to Carter Martin, and he's got him. And Carter Martin is off to the races. 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Malvern.
Boom. We thought he'd go deep at some point in time.
That's right. And when you put him and Dante on the same side, teams tend to. Dante's usually the deep route.
Yeah.
Right here on the outside, he kind of ran a dig, I think, and we just kept running Carter down the seam and blown coverage and
hit him in full stride.
What confidence on the throw from Sed, because a lot of times you'll short arm that one. You're just I just want to complete the pass, but said no sir. I'm going to try to hit him in stride and go for the home run.
Leopards are an extra point away from tying this ball game, as Rodea is on to kick it, and Martin will hold.
And extra points have been an adventure today.
Yes, they have this year.
High snap, but fielded. Low kick.
Barely.
And it is good.
It is good.
We'll take it. With 3 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Score tied, 13-13. We'll be back after this. Welcome you back into Clubman Stadium, David Alpe Field. After a huge play, Sed Simmons connecting with Carter Martin to tie the ball game at 13 with 3 minutes left in the 3rd. I should say that.
And so, right now, it's not the only game that's close. Right now, Ashdown and Fountain Lake playing a game down in Ashdown, and 14-6, Ashdown leads. Fountain Lake has played some pretty good football the last 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah. They got some big old boys.
Rodea has it set to kick. It's a little bit of a sky kicking a little. It's on the ground. Whoa, that was exciting. A little bit of backspin there. Looked like a pitching wedge.
And you wondered because of the way that Arkadelphia had been lining up. They had been protecting the sky kicks against the boundaries. They'd been, almost lining people up every 10 yards, it seemed like, on the outside. But the middle was wide open. You wondered if you might be able to punch a little kick like that towards the middle of the field, and you get the right bounce, you may be able to fall on it. And that was pretty close to being an opportunity for us to jump on one.
Going to be 1st and 10, ball at the 38-yard line. Going to be trips left, split right. Davis to the left of Thomas. Tie ball game, 3 minutes to go in the 3rd. Give is to Davis up the middle, and he's got a little bit of room. Trayshawn Mormon going to bring him down after a gain of 5.
He's not real fast, but he is big.
He's big.
He is a big dude.
Big dude, he is.
Here's the snap. Thomas looking to throw. Going to go deep on Carter Martin again. Ooh. And it is incomplete.
Well, I tell you one thing. They're letting them be handsy.
Well, that was both ways.
That's my point. Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, so I believe they were trying to trash talk Sed Simmons there, and he pointed them back.
And
normally when you talk about being handsy, you're talking about being a defensive pass interference, was my point.
That was my point.
But that was, definitely the wide receiver here. He's definitely extending his arm. Preston DeMauro. He's he's consistently trying to extend that hand, and that's when you get caught. That's what Dante didn't do.
Well, you
he
would
just
think.
got him with the forearm.
Hadn't caught him yet.
But normally when you extend your hand out and to create that distance, you can get caught.
3rd and 5, we have a flag, and I believe it's going to be a delay of game. And it is. That you don't see that often from Arkadelphia, I'm sure, as they are a big-time hurry-up offense.
It's like, what? What happened?
We were Angels in the outfield. Angels in the outfield call. All right, we got trips left, split right. Davis to the left of Thomas. 3rd and 10. Thomas looking to throw. They're going to go deep to Carter Martin again, and it is through the hands of DeMauro. They found a matchup they think they like, and they are going after it.
And, to Carter Martin's credit, he's won most of the battles.
Yeah.
And now that was one that was pretty well placed, and he actually had a chance to catch that, but went through his hands, and now they got 4th and long. And this is you just kind of wonder what Arkadelphia is thinking right now, because 2.5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. You're going to probably give Malvern the football back. I would imagine they're going to back this up, but they're lined up to run a play.
4th and 10, try to get Malvern to jump. No good. Now they're going to go into the quick kick formation.
And
instead, I believe they're going to call timeout.
They had to. They were down to 1 second.
Hey, they're not used to it.
What? That's not Arkadelphia.
We will take it with them. With 2:32 left in the 3rd quarter, score is 13-13. We'll be back after this.
Welcome to Larry's.
Hey guys, my name is Garrett, and I've been coming to Larry's Pizza here in Malvern ever since it opened. My favorite is baked potato, chicken honey mustard. I love it. Come on down to Larry's.
It's so good you don't even know.
Larry's Pizza has buffet Tuesday and Friday nights starting at 5 p.m. Call us here at Larry's Pizza for all your specialty and game day pizza needs.
We want the Malvern Leopards to have a successful football season.
Go Leopards!
Welcome you back into
Farmers
Clawman
Bank
Stadium.
and Trust.
Sorry, Farmers Bank and Trust. Got too many buttons going on here. It is 4th and 10. Arkadelphia is showing that they'll go for it. We'll see if they just try to get Malvern to jump. They don't. They will go for it. Thomas looking to throw. Going to be caught, and he will have, he stepped out of bounds, but it is enough for a 1st down for the Badgers.
Gutsy call by Arkadelphia, and it pays off for them.
Yeah.
Well, you almost hate that timeout was used because they were going to punt.
Yep.
But it will be a 1st and 10, ball on the 48-yard line.
And you can tell when they are in a must-get situation, they're going to DeMauro.
Yeah.
I mean, he's the
go-to guy.
He's the go-to guy.
1st and 10, ball on the 48. Back to each side of Thomas. Looks like a little confusion now. Thomas going to try to run, and there's nothing there. He's going to be hit and dropped for a loss.
Hello, Bud Johnson.
By Bud Johnson.
Here's one interesting thing about Arkadelphia. They've not been in a competitive football game since early September.
Yeah.
And so here they are, 13-13, about 2 minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter. And, this is a situation they don't have a whole lot of experience being in.
And it is.
The last 2 years they have.
Yeah, well, 2nd and 13. Thomas looking to throw. He's going to be pressured immediately. Still finds a way to get away. Still fighting away and gets a man downfield. You're just asking your secondary to cover for forever. And now he breaks away, and it's a foot race. This is backyard football at the best.
Wow. I'll tell you what,
he's slippery.
He's an athlete. I'm telling you.
Before the game started, I said he was one of the most dynamic players in the league and in the conference. And he's fun to watch, but he's nerve-wracking to watch when you're on the other side because he can really hurt you.
Secondary got to stay with their man, not try to go after the quarterback. Thomas will take off the left side. He's got some room, makes a man miss, and he's going to be driven out of bounds short of the end zone. They're going to give him the 2-yard line. It should be 2nd and goal from there.
Ben, go back to what I said earlier. We get him in a box, and he gets them out of it. And I think that's a new scenario that Buster gets him out of the box.
His nickname's Buster, but it might ought to be Houdini.
Yeah.
Malvern has an injured Leopard down, and we will be back after a short break. Arkadelphia threatening. Score currently 13-13, 1:25 left in the 3rd.
I'm Jennifer Schneigel, Malvern High School principal, and as a lifetime leopard and a Ready myself, I think it is fantastic that our students have the opportunity to earn the Leopard Ready Scholarship. It combines our leopard pride and the Ready spirit to help set our students up for success. Malvern High School seniors who complete the honors program or complete 6 hours of college credit while maintaining a 3.3 GPA are eligible for the Leopard Ready Scholarship.
Welcome you back into Claude Mann Stadium, David Alpe Field. Arkadelphia has a 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line, trying to retake the lead as it is currently tied at 13 with 1:25 left in the 3rd quarter. Tight formation here, formation for Arkadelphia. Give to Davis. He's going to power forward for the touchdown, and Arkadelphia retakes the lead.
Boy, Ben, they're getting that power eye with him dotting the eye. That's a tough stop.
It is, and you almost wonder why they don't do that more often, because they're big, physical by nature, and right there they picked up those 3 yards pretty easily.
Yep.
And we knew it was coming.
Yeah.
Arkadelphia on to attempt the extra point. Will be Eric Cervantes. Snap is down, kick is away, and it is
wide right again.
No good. So with 1:21 left in the 3rd quarter, Arkadelphia takes the lead, 19-13. We'll be back after this.
Pride is a feeling of happiness that comes from achieving something. When you do a good job or finish a difficult task, you feel pride.
Skylar and I just won a competition in our classroom where we constructed a house for Save the Penguins.
If you are sharing something great about one of our schools, students, teachers, or alumni, please help us spread our Leopard Pride by using the Leopard Pride hashtag.
Welcome you back into Claude Mann Stadium, David Alpe Field. If you're just joining us, 1:21 left here in the 3rd quarter. Leopards trail the Badgers 19-13. Arkadelphia about to kick off. Will be Cervantes. Malvern has Reed, Ross, and Carradine back deep to receive.
And it's good to see Dante back on the field. He was the one that, had to walk off because of an injury down around the goal line, but good to see him back on the field.
Cervantes approaches. Here is the kick. It's a low liner going to be fielded. Actually, I believe that's Bud Johnson. Now to take it back. He's going to get across the 20, the 25, the 30. Cervantes, the kicker, coming to lay a hit.
Yeah, but that's not your normal, 130-pound soaking wet kicker there. That's a big boy.
That's a big guy.
Going to be 1st and 10 for the Leopards at the 32-yard line.
You got to love the way Bud stuck his head up in there and just saw the hole and stuck his nose in it.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that likes to go 100 miles an hour, and you give him an opportunity to do so, and he will. And he got hit by a kicker who hadn't missed a steak dinner in a while.
Taters and gravy.
He likes the taters and gravy, I guarantee it.
Twins right. Going to be a tight end and up back to the left. Back to the right of Simmons. Here's the snap. Give is to Carradine. He bounces it wide out to the left. Not a lot there. He's going to lose a couple.
Well, once again, Ben, and Seth, you just watch that outside speed of these Badgers.
Yeah, and that's really where we've heard them in the running game, and so you got to keep trying it, because that's where you've made your money today. And but sometimes if they're not really crashing in with those outside backers and those defensive line, then they have the speed to catch up and protect the boundary.
Twins right, up back to the right as well. Will be Hart to the left of Simmons. 2nd and 12. Here's the snap. Simmons looking to throw. Out route to Carter Martin just outside of his reach. Going to be now 3rd and 12.
If you watch this on YouTube, you'll see an absolutely perfect 3-4. The way they were lined up, they didn't switch back.
Well, let me tell you this. They're trying to jump that out route. I would try a double move here, a little out and up. See if you can't get Carter on the run right behind a go route. Almost like a little wheel action.
A lot of ways to do that. Yep, you can do it with the wheel. You can do a stop and go. Yep.
They're flying up on it. Will be 3rd and 12. Ball on the 30-yard line. Twins right, split left. Asher the up back on the right side. Back to the right of Simmons. Simmons rolling to the right, looking to throw. Not a lot there. Going to tuck it and pick up maybe 1 or 2, but still going to be 4th down. And we have another Leopard down. That will be Leonard Leach.
Leonard Leach, big sophomore lineman. Big kid, too.
Well, we will take a timeout as they tend to him with 10 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Leopards trail the Badgers 19-13. We'll be back after this.
Welcome to Larry's.
Hey guys, my name is Garrett. I've been coming to Larry's Pizza here in Malvern ever since it opened. My favorite is baked potato, chicken honey mustard. I love it. Come on down to Larry's.
It's so good you don't even know.
Larry's Pizza has buffet Tuesday and Friday nights starting at 5 p.m. Call us here at Larry's Pizza for all your specialty and game day pizza needs.
We want the Malvern Leopards to have a successful football season.
Go Leopards!
Welcome you back into Claude Mann Stadium, David Alpe Field. Leopards faced with a 4th and 11. 10.5 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter, trailing Arkadelphia by 6. Ball is on the 31-yard line, and it will be Dante Reed out to punt the ball away for the Leopards.
And I would say one of the things that have, hurt Arkadelphia today is their, reluctance to return punts. I mean, we've actually been able to flip the field multiple times today because they're not backed up. I mean, they've got 2 safeties relatively deep, but that's because it's 4th and 12. They haven't.
And we've never.
They've not made that.
And we're not known for fake punts.
They've not made a real effort to return a punt today, and Dante's had one of his better nights punting the football. He's
got a long delay, not really sure what the purpose is. But we are now ready to play some football. Snap is good. Punt is away.
Another good one.
Going to land at the
4. Really good roll.
There you go.
Malvern roll all the way down to the 25, 24, 23 maybe.
I see your point there, Ben. I mean, fair catch it or something. That's the end of the quarter, buddy.
That is the end of the 3rd quarter. We take a 1-score game into the 4th. The Ouachita River Rumble, 19-13 Arkadelphia. We'll be back after this.
Dedication, the quality of being devoted or committed to something. As a member of the Leopard Marching Band, we learn more than how to play an instrument or march. We learn the importance of responsibility and hard work. We know that every beat has a purpose, and it takes each of us to bring the music to life. We are a family. We are the sound of Claude Mann Stadium. We are the Malvern Leopard Marching Band, and together we bring the music to life.
Welcome you back into Claude Mann Stadium. Arkadelphia was ready to go, so we are too. Here's the snap. Going to be a quick little toss to a receiver in motion. He is planted by Easton West.
Easton West came through there like a missile.
You want to give a shout-out to Braylon Watson, number 34 right there. He did a great job of holding his ground, forcing that ball to come back to the inside, and a great job by our defensive line of trailing after the play and cleaning that up.
2nd and 11, ball on the 22. Here's the snap. Thomas looking to throw. Again, going to be flushed. He's going to run. Getting out to the right side and running out of room. Going to lower his shoulder, but get out of bounds short of the 1st down. Looks like it's going to be 3rd, 3 or 4, and we have yet another Leopard down.
In college ball, 10 would be that. I mean, he caught Carter Martin coming across there. Carter didn't. I mean, he was completely not. And I was watching him, and he wasn't. Carter didn't know there was anybody in the country, and he slapped him, hit him hard.
Was it a legal hit?
Yeah.
I don't know. Coach Plumlee was upset about something. He was yelling at somebody back on the sideline. It was either an official or a coach. I don't know which, but he was not happy.
I mean, he's going, and it was one of those, like they throw flags on college every day on them.
Well, that's why I asked you if it was a legal hit.
Well, it wouldn't be in college, you put it that way.
Crackback block.
No, it was, what do they call it, a defenseless?
Yes, defensive player.
Yeah, I mean, and
we'll be 3rd and 2. The Angels are in the outfield. Ball on the 31. Arkadelphia comes to the line, trips left, split right.
got to believe they're going to run it right here.
Davis to the right of Thomas. Try to get Malvern to jump off sides. No going. Now going to switch Davis over to the left side of Thomas. Here is the snap. Give is to Davis. He's going to have enough for the first down and more as he crosses the 35 down to the 37.
One thing I'll say about our defense, we've done a good job of tackling that guy. I mean, he's not gotten a lot of yards after contact. He hadn't broken a lot of tackles, and we've been good at the point of attack with him.
Arkadelphia hurries to the line. Snap away. That's got to be the worst hold I've ever seen in my life, but it's not going to be called.
He's still holding him.
Oh, look at his the shoulder pads popped out of his shirt as a result.
Well, Mormon got by him, and he just flat out reached around and grabbed him and threw him down, then jumped on top of him. We'll let you know that it was a go route that was incomplete. It will be 2nd and 10, but, man, they missed one there. Going to be 2nd and 10, ball on the 37. Trips to the left, Twins right. Thomas going to be alone in the backfield. 10 on the play clock. Here is the snap. Thomas looking to throw. Got a man right in his face. He's going to elude him. Throw the ball. It's intercepted by, I believe, Malik Relaford. And it is. Huge play there by the Leopard defense.
Yeah, he jumped up and got it.
And, you know, he has not been challenged much at all this year. And a lot of that is because they know why. And that's an example of why they don't challenge him. I mean, that was another example of Thomas getting out of the pocket and trying to make something happen. That time I threw it into a trouble, and he found one of the better defensive players in the conference on the other end.
That'll bring up a 1st and 10 for the Leopards. Ball at the 42-yard line. Simmons leads the Leopards out onto the field. Going to be Twins to the right. Split left. Asher going to be the up back on the left side. Hart to the right of Simmons. We have 1 on the play clock. Nobody seems to be looking at it. I'll take it. Going to look to throw, and it is, dropped. Wow. Should have been intercepted. It was read there by the Badger defense.
And very fortunate that didn't want to go in the other way.
Yep.
You almost felt like with getting the turnover on this side of the ball that you might go for it deep. And
I would still like to see that slant action with a wheel behind it to Carter Martin because they're all jumping that. 2nd 10, Twins right, split left. Asher the up back on the left side. Hart to the right of Simmons. Here's the snap. Simmons looking to throw. Out to Dante Reed. They got a flag, and I'm wondering if it's going to be a pick play.
No, it's a defensive hold. They just grabbed Carter on his route. Just grabbed him around the waist, and as soon as they grabbed him around the waist, the flag came out. I got to believe this is going to be defensive holding, and we'll decline it and take the yards.
It was a catch by Dante Reed. He got forward down to the 25-yard line.
This is a no-brainer. We're going to take the yards. I mean, we would get more yards taking the play than we would the penalty.
Well, I'm hearing the coaches talking in my other ear, and they're saying you get more off the penalty. So math will be involved here.
Yeah.
It will be declined.
I think there's a half a yard difference.
I thought defensive holding was 5 yards and an automatic first down.
No. I think it's 10 and first, isn't it?
No. No, I don't think that. I think it is just a 5.
Is it? Okay.
Twins left, tight end on the left as well. Asher the up back on the left. Will be Hart to the right of Simmons. 1st and 10, ball on the 25. A little bit of a low snap. Fielded, give is to Hart. He crosses the 25, lowers his head, gets down to around the 23-yard line.
Pretty good job of Jacoby just to kind of worm his way through for a couple of yards. That could have been stopped for no gain, but he managed to just kind of find a little crease as he was laid down and just laid forward and was able to pick up some positive yards.
Going to be 2nd and 8, ball on the 23. Twins left. Asher and tight end on the left as well. Hart to the right of Simmons. Give is to Hart, looking to get outside to the left. We got a flag flying in the area of a hold. Hart would have had enough for a first down, but I have a feeling that it's going to be coming backwards.
I do too.
It is a 10 in high school, no automatic first 10.
Well, there you go.
Thank you, Steve Laverne.
So we're going to go from first and 10 inside the 10 to second down and probably around 18 or so. Which obviously changes the complexion of things dramatically.
We need some more of those Angels, this time on offense.
Yeah.
Ball back to the 33-yard line. Going to be second and 18, maybe? I don't know.
You suspect that they're going to give your guys a lot of cushion.
Not 10.
I think this corner's probably going to back out.
Twins right.
No, they're going to press
snap.
him.
Simmons rolling to his right, looking to throw. Now cuts up, gets away from the
is.
boom, and it is going to be a touchdown, Malvern. Boom! Man, it's nice to have a guy that can run the ball.
You know, we had seen Buster do that all day, and this time Sed has the opportunity. They did what Malvern's defensive line really has not done, which is over-rush, rush past the quarterback. That was an example of Arkadelphia rushing past the quarterback. He took full advantage of it, and there was no one on the left side. And once he got some green daylight, we knew when he was at about the 25 that he was not going to be contested for a score.
All important extra point here. Carter Martin on to hold. Jesus Rodea on to attempt. Snap is good. Kick is away.
And it is
good. So with 9:43 left in the fourth quarter, Leopards regain the lead 20-19. We'll be back after this.
The Leopard Roar hashtag will be used in all posts between the Leopards and their opponents in all events throughout the school year.
For example, when the junior high football team defeated Arkadelphia last week in football, it was definitely a Leopard Roar moment.
And when the high school boys golf team won district and the Lady Leopards golf team won runner-up, they could have used Leopards Roar.
We encourage and hope that you use this hashtag whenever you post about events throughout the year.
9:43 left here in the fourth quarter. Leopards regain the lead 20-19. Rodea on to kick the ball away for the Leopards. Will be Pfeiffer and I believe Bailey back deep to receive for the Badgers. Listen to that crowd. Kick is away. Sky kick going to be fielded at the 28-yard line. Looking to get out to the right, and he's got some room,
corner.
but there is a flag. Going to be drugged down at the 48-yard line.
And you know, if you're Arkadelphia, you're going to be very frustrated if this is a block in the back or a hold way back here on this side of the field, opposite the ball.
Yep.
Just a block that had nothing to do with the return at that point, and that was a very, very fortunate situation right there for Arkansas.
Arkansas.
I'm getting excited. For the Leopards.
Lord. Is it a full moon tonight? I mean, we've had 50.
This is the wrong shade of orange.
The 52 and the 63.
Well, all I'm going to say, Seth, is this is going to set the ball back at about the 83-yard line.
Hey!
Oh, me?
Hello? Double in on the call. Here we go. Twins to each side. Gonna have Davis to the right of Jones. Looking to run out to his right. Keeps his eyes downfield and gonna sail out of bounds.
Totally did not block east and west, and that he just he totally blew that play up from the jump.
He did.
Gonna bring up 2nd and 10 now for the Badgers.
And of all the guys to not block, that's the one that on the defensive line I would want to block, because he's had a heck of a season, and you got to pick that guy up.
Well, don't stay over there.
I'm over there.
Braylon Watson jumps off sides for the Leopards as Thomas gets him to jump. That makes the 2nd and 10. Now a 2nd and 5. Ball out to the 21-yard line.
You got to be careful with your adrenaline. You just took a big lead over a rival. It's easy to get a little antsy and do a little too much.
Here's the snap. Thomas looking to throw out route. Got a man wide open. He's going to get forward now across the 30, still breaking tackles across the 35. First down, Badgers down to the 36-yard line.
And that's just an example of getting the ball to your guys in space and then letting them make some guys miss.
Twins right, Twins left. Davis to the right of Thomas. Here's the snap. Thomas looking to throw again. Got Davis wide out in the flat. He's going to get across the 45, the 50, the other 45, and tripped up there. Looks like they're going to give him the 43.
Several times today, they've done a really good job of kind of getting your eyes going one direction, sneaking the back out the back end, and he's been wide open on that a couple of times, and there's another example of that, running back just kind of getting lost and getting wide open.
1st and 10. Here's the snap. Thomas looking to throw again. Little comeback route out there. Nice catch. Going to be close to the first down. I believe he'll have it.
Yeah, really good route.
Tomorrow again.
Tomorrow, their go-to receiver at the point. Going to be 1st and 10. Ball marked at the 32-yard line. Looks like trips to the left, split right. Davis currently to the left of Thomas. 15 left on the play clock. Here's the snap. Give is to Davis up the middle. He's going to have a nice gain on first down. Going to get down to the 27-yard line.
One of the changes that we've seen is they've flip-flopped the corners. They've been going to DeMauro, and we put Malik on him now, and we've got.
Here's the snap. Thomas looking to throw. Quick screen out there, trying to set up. What a block there. Yeah. Gets across the 20 now, pushed out right around the 15-yard line. It'll be another first down for the Badgers.
Yeah, we flipped them over. We put Malik on DeMauro, and we're saying challenges. Now throw it to DeMauro, and we've got Carter over here on the other side on Loy, who's also had some nice catches for them today.
1st and 10, ball on the 14-yard line. Twins right, split left. Back to each side of Thomas. Tries to get Malvern to jump, no go. 15 on the play clock. Here is the snap. Give is to Bailey up the middle, and he is tripped up by a crashing Bud Johnson.
Bud got to really come across there quick.
Bud's one of those really versatile players. He can play outside linebacker. He can play safety. He's really, really good in this kind of hybrid scheme that we use because we can disguise a pure 4-3 or 4-2-5.
Going to bring up a 2nd and 8 for the Badgers. Ball on the 12-yard line. Stacked Twins on the left. Here's the snap. Give is to Davis. Little reverse pass. Looking to try to throw back to Thomas. He's giving chase by Hart, and it will fall incomplete.
And pretty good coverage. It would have been real easy to lose the quarterback there. And really, really heads-up play to make sure that we took the quarterback out of the play there. And a perfect throw probably would have scored a touchdown right there, but you're asking your wide receiver to make a perfect throw.
Yeah.
Nice job of Hart not being fooled.
Yeah, and not taking the bait on that one.
Trips to the right, Twins left. Thomas alone in the backfield. 3rd and 8, ball on the 12. Here's the snap. Thomas now going to try to run. Head right up the middle. He's going to be dropped as he crosses the 10. Looks like they're going to give him the 9-yard line.
Yeah.
They're the 8.
How important is this 4th down play?
We've played 4th downs exceptionally all year long, and we're asking this defense to do it one more time.
4th and 4, ball on the 8-yard line. Just over 7 minutes left in this ball game. Leopards lead by 1. Trips right, Twins left. Thomas alone in the backfield. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Slant route, got a man, wide and open. He will score. That's Loy.
On a well-run slant, that close, there isn't anything you can do about it.
Yeah, it's one of those it's almost impossible to cover unless you have somebody protecting that zone.
That zone, yeah.
Arkadelphia now going to go for 2 because of the missed extra points. So we'll be Twins to each side. Davis to the right of Thomas. Brings Bailey in motion. Here's the snap. Thomas is going to roll out to his right. Now going to reverse course back to his left. He's running now back to the right. Running out of room. Just heaves it towards the end zone, and it will fall incomplete.
Big stop there.
With 7:03 left in the 4th quarter, Badgers lead the Leopards 25-20. Are you not entertained?
Farmers Bank and Trust is proud to bring you Kasasa. What's Kasasa? It's an easy way to earn cash, no talent necessary. It's like a participation trophy, that's actually worth something. You do everyday things, we reward you in cash each month. That's free Casasa checking. Ask for free Casasa checking at Farmers Bank and Trust.
Kick is away, and it is fielded at the 13-yard line. Leopards get up across the 25, going to get hit just short of the 30.
And at this point, every drive is precious. Down 5.
Every possession.
We're right at, just under 7 minutes left to go in the game. And one of the things about them not actually kicking the extra point now, if we do score, the extra point's almost inconsequential. In fact, you would go for 2 to try to go up 3.
Chart says go for 2. Ball on the 29-yard line will be 1st and 10 for the Leopards.
But first things first, let's score a touchdown.
Yeah,
I was not trying to jump ahead of myself there. Trips left. Going to be Hart and Asher as upbacks on the right side. Going to bring Carter Martin in motion. Low snap, fakes the give to Martin. Now Simmons looking to run. Not a lot there.
That was
we got a late flag.
I think we got a little late. Badger coming a little late in on said.
And that'll certainly help if that's the case. If it's late, that's 15 yards, and all of a sudden you're up near midfield. Let's hope that's the case.
He just
how long does it take to explain a call?
I believe he's saying that Craig's barbecue was fantastic, and we thank you for sponsoring the hospitality room.
He said, do you have any?
No, a little targeting call there against Arkadelphia.
Thought he was asking for Tums.
Tums. 6:52 left in the game. Leopards trail 25-20 as they are trying to mount some kind of drive to go back and reclaim this lead. Will be a 1st and 10, ball all the way out to the 43-yard line. Going to be trips left, split right.
Single coverage, no safety help down here on the bottom with Dante Reed.
Asher, the up back on the right side.
Now they're backing out.
Simmons alone in the backfield. Simmons looks to run. Not a lot there. He's going to lose yardage on 1st down.
That was one of those situations. It looked like it was there, but then it wasn't.
Your idea is you're trying to spread them out, get people outside the box, and let Simmons work. But nicely played by that Badger defensive line. Twins right, twins left. Asher the up back on the left side. Simmons alone in the backfield. 15 left on the play clock. Ball at the 42, 2nd and 11. Here's the snap. Simmons looking to throw. Quick little stop route by Dante Reed. He's going to be pushed late there. But no call. Ball out to the 48-yard line. That's going to be 3rd and short.
Yeah, you got to get 2 downs to pick up these 2 yards.
Makes it manageable, doesn't it, Ben?
Now last time we were in this situation, I thought we would probably run the football, but then you never know. This is also a time where you might take somebody and take your shot deep and still have 4th and short.
Will be 3rd and 1. Trips left, split right.
This looks like a said run to me.
Side, and Simmons alone in the backfield. Here's the snap. It will be a Simmons run. He lowers his shoulder, gets across the 45, down to the 43. 1st down, Malvern.
Well, what we're doing here, Ben and Seth, we're getting 1st and 10s, moving the ball and moving the clock.
Simmons is jumping around as if his hand is hurting.
No.
Yep, he's hurt. It's not feeling good.
Maybe elbow. As I would guess a timeout might be coming. And there it is. So with 5:37 left here in the 4th quarter, Malvern's going to have to take a timeout. Check on said. They trail 25-20. We'll be back after this.
Leopard heart means honor.
A leopard heart is engaged.
Leopard heart shows achievement.
Leopard heart shows respect.
Leopard heart shows teamwork.
Welcome you back into Clodman Stadium, David Alpey Field. Leopards have a 1st and 10. Simmons is back out on the field, so hopefully all is good with him. Ball on the 43-yard line. Going to be trips left, split right. Asher the up back on the left side. A little over 5.5 minutes left in the game here. Going to bring Hart in motion back into the backfield. Going to be to the right of Simmons. Here's the snap. Simmons looking to throw. Deep out there looking for Dante Reed. What a catch! He's down and he scored! Oh! Goal at the 1.
Wow, what a throw, what a catch.
Dante Reed, incredible.
What an unbelievable catch. Through all kinds of traffic. There were hands. It was like an octopus. There were so many hands around. And he managed to grab it. What a beautiful catch. The concentration necessary to make that play and then to fight to get some yards afterwards. Almost rolled over defender to get into the end zone. They're going to mark it down at the 1. But what an effort by Dante Reed.
Will be first and goal from the 1. They're going to send Dante Reed out to the left side. Tight formation in here. 2 tight ends, 2 up backs to the left. Here's the snap. Low to Simmons. He's going to get 4 yards. Touchdown, Leopards. And Malvern retakes the lead. As now you're looking for your best 2-point play.
Yeah. Now possession's really, really become important, Ben. 5 minutes left.
Yeah, at this, you want to try to get these 2 points and take the field goal away as an opportunity to beat you. But when you get on defense, you're just looking for a stop any way you can get. Get the ball back.
Get the ball back, because it's going to pop with 5 minutes. It's going to be 4 down territory wherever they are.
It's just a good thing I'm not wearing a heart rate monitor.
Pump you full of dye, do a stress test right now?
I don't want to do it. Can't make me. Going to be trips to the right. Hart split out to the left. Asher the up back on the right side. Simmons alone in the backfield.
Simmons run.
Here's the snap. Fakes the give to Hart. Simmons will try to run it. He's going to get forward, and it's close.
In.
No! They're going to call no good. I mean, it had to be inches.
Whoa!
It had to be inches. It was close.
Tell you what, you got to give the lineman. He was on it. He came in and called it no good quick.
Well, to be fair, it looked like he was dead in the water at the 3 and then somehow pushed it forward and got down to what had to be just the inch line.
And some of that obviously was, said keeping his feet moving, but that offensive line never gave up, and they just kept trying to move the point of impact further and further back. And I guess he just if he was short, he wasn't short by much.
No, not at all. 5:09 left. Leopards now lead 26-25 as we narrowly missed a chance to go up 3 there. And we're going to skip the commercial and keep it here. And this is everything that ASU Three Rivers could ask for in a Ouachita River Rumble, as this has been exciting.
And it's everything that a fan could root for in a rivalry game. And isn't it great to have a rivalry game this contested at the end of the year? I mean, this is what a rivalry game is supposed to feel like.
Rodea has it teed up. Yeah, the middle of the field is wide open. Rodea's kick is away. It's going to be out to the left side, fielded there around the 23-yard line as he tries to get out to the right again. Now cuts it up and going to be brought down as he crosses the 25 or the 35. We'll give him the 36-yard line. As attention shifts to that Leopard defense, can they get an all-important stop?
And one of the things that we've done by putting Malik over on DeMauro is they're having to kind of look at different weapons. They can't just target number 10 over and over and over again. So it'll be interesting to see what they do offensively to try to move the football.
Trips left, split right. Here's the give to Davis up the middle. Going to be chopped down after a gain of about 3. And when I say chop down, it's like chopping down a redwood.
It is, because, I mean, when he falls, you want to yell timber.
Yeah. It kind of falls like a tree. It's just kind of stiff.
Yeah, he
will be 2nd and 7, ball on the 39-yard line. Here's the snap. Fakes the give to Davis, now looking to throw. And gosh, he somehow eludes Trayshawn Mormon again and just throws it away.
Well, now what's that going to be?
We do have a flag.
I bet it is a lineman
could be a
downfield.
lineman, and then
now we've got something else. And
we got something else going.
And there's not a leopard anywhere near that flag, so I got to feel that's probably unsportsmanlike. Well, it shouldn't be. He was well out of the pocket and got to pass the line of scrimmage, right? Oh, was that not a high school?
Okay. Picking that one up.
I'm just going to, enjoy what happens.
All right, here we go.
He's
going to tell us. Wave that one off.
Yep.
Lineman downfield.
Yeah. Intentional grounding. That's a loss of down every single day.
I love a good loss of down call.
But where was...
So that was actually second down. This will be third down.
I was going to say,
I was wondering how that penalty wasn't more, but there it goes.
I wondered if Fred Sanford was going to take it down there or not.
Oh, that's going to bring up a 3rd and 17 or 18, I believe. I don't want to do the math. Ball all the way back to the 27-yard line. Twins right, twins left. Here's the snap. Thomas looking to throw.
Watch out for Bull.
Got a lot of time. Now going to roll out to his right. Reverse course. Go back to his left. Directing traffic.
Yeah!
Oh, baby! Braylon Watson brings him down.
For decades, we've seen number 34 make big-time plays on offense. This time we see number 34 make a big-time play on defense, and it is 4th and about a whole bunch. I'm not going to do that's calculus right there.
Arkadelphia drops into the punt formation, and they are going to kick it. Dante Reed goes back and fields it right at the 48.
No. Oh, nice.
Oh!
They called. Yeah.
That's horrible.
It's okay. It's okay. Yeah.
That's not a good call.
Well, yeah, but
well, they're going to call a block in the back, and it was not.
He was clearly got in the numbers. He got him in the front of the numbers.
Regardless, how about that Leopard defense? Huge stop.
Massive stop.
That's unfortunate.
2 first downs and then
3:52 left to play. We will mention Arkadelphia has 2 timeouts left. If Malvern can mount some kind of a run game, the belt could be coming home.
Bring home the belt. Bring home the belt. Bring home the belt.
And this is really one of those tough situations for an offensive coordinator, the play caller, because you want to run clock, but at the same time, you know that they're thinking the same thing defensively, and they're going to try to take the run away, and that makes 3 and outs pretty easy to come by. And if sometimes you can gamble, put the ball in the air and ice it, but.
Well, with Simmons back there, it just opens up a whole lot of things you can do.
Leopards have to hurry to the line.
And they're daring us to throw it here.
Here's the snap. Simmons give is to Hart, looking to run. Got a little bit of room to the outside.
That's good.
Gets to the 45, stays in bounds across the 50 down to the 45. And that will be a first down, Malvern.
Yeah, nice block. Who threw the block back there for him? Was that?
Might have been
Dante Reed.
I think it was Dante's the receiver on this side. He did a great job of just sealing off those linebackers. And another great job by Jacoby. That ball was kind of tucked in between the tackles. He was able to bounce it out. And that's a similar play that's really hurt them a lot tonight.
Yeah, yep.
Clock running. Twins right. Tight end to the left. Twins left, tight end to the left. Up back to the right. Here is the give to Hart. Looking to run, cuts it upfield. Got a little bit of room as he crosses the 40 down to the 39. They may only give him the 40, though.
Yeah.
Jacoby's really probably the running back you want in this situation because he runs physical. He falls forward.
Yeah.
And when you're trying to eat clock and just try to pound out first downs, Jacoby's probably the back you want.
Clock now at 2:50 and counting. Leopards being very lenient with how quickly they get to the line. Going to be Twins left Asher the up back on the left as well. Hart to the left of Simmons. 5 on the play clock. Here's the snap. Simmons going to run it himself as he may lose a yard there.
Yeah, we'll get a timeout pretty quickly by Arkadelphia, I would imagine.
Good Lord, that was late. How can that not be? Jeez. Arkadelphia will not use a timeout, Ben. That's going to make it a 3rd and 7, looks like. And well, now they're going to use it. Well, that's even better for Malvern because they ran off time before they called it.
They probably chewed off about 13, 14 seconds there.
With 2:11 left in the 4th quarter, Leopards lead 26-25. We'll be back after this.
Identity, the indicating factor of who or what someone is. Every day is a new chance to discover who I am, who I will become, and what will become of my future. The moment you realize that pride plus loyalty equals success, and that it takes hard work to be the best, something magical happens. To be a Malvern Leopard is to be a scientist, an artist, an engineer, an athlete, and a leader. My identity is clear. I am a Malvern Leopard.
Welcome you back into Claude Mann Stadium, David Alpe Field. Exciting conclusion here to this Ouachita River Rumble. 2:11 left in the game. Leopards lead by 1. Facing a 3rd and 7, ball on the 41-yard line. Arkadelphia down to 1 timeout. If Malvern can find a way to get a first down, they can put it away. They're going to come to the line. Twins right. Asher the up back on the left side. Hart to the right of Simmons. Here's the snap. Simmons looking to throw. He's going to have to get rid of it quick. He's looking for Dante Reed. It's a jump ball. He got it! He got it! Baby! Whoa! Oh, my!
What a play! Whoa. And that was 100% Dante Reed. No question about it. That ball hung up there. The corner was in position actually to possibly intercept the football. Dante just went up there. He wanted it more. He came down with it. Then he was able to spin around, get into the end zone, and that is about as close to icing this thing as you can hope for, but we got to get the extra point right here. Actually, that actually might be good for Arkadelphia because it gives them time to try to get the touchdown and 2-point conversion.
Here is the snap. It's down. Kick is away. It's a low one, but it's
that's
good.
Ball game. That should
With
be.
2:03 left,
it's
the
only
Leopards
8
are going to
points.
lead 33-25. We're going to do math at the break. We'll be back after this.
Teal Dentistry is a proud supporter of Malvern Athletics. Doctors Jesse and Matt Teal provide a full family dentistry service. From checkups to cleanings to dentures, Teal Dentistry loves working with patients of all ages and strives to make every smile bright. Stop by and meet the friendly staff at Teal Dentistry and let them brighten your smile. Teal Dentistry, 927 South Main Street in Malvern, or call for an appointment, 501-337-9559.
Welcome you back into Claude Mann Stadium. We have a unsportsmanlike conduct on Arkadelphia on the extra point. As this is an exciting finish here to this Ouachita River Rumble. Leopards lead 33-25.
And you know, we in my excitement, I said we iced it. We nowhere near iced it. It's an 8-point game. Arkadelphia can score, gets a 2-point conversion, and set up overtime. But an unsportsmanlike conduct is going to give us an opportunity to hopefully pin them back pretty deep.
Yeah, my math was awful too because I thought we were up 9 instead of 8.
No, that's the tricky part. You know, if you get the 2-point conversion, it's over. Or if you kick the extra point, it would have been over. But who in the world would have known that? At the time, you're thinking, let's get up by 3.
Yeah.
As the Leopards now will kick off from the 45-yard line after the penalty.
And the sky kick ought to put them down right around the 5-yard line.
You would think. And the kick is away. It is a sky kick. Going to be fielded at the 12. As he's trying to get out to the right, Carter Martin giving chase, unable to get him, but I think we're going to be able to wrap him up short of the 15. He may get the 15, and he took a big shot to get there. 1:51 left, 1 timeout for Arkadelphia, down 8. Leopard defense 1 stop away from a Ouachita River Rumble victory.
I can tell you, I'm one no-bake cookie away from a heart attack right now. This is pretty serious up here.
Playoffs! Twins right, Twins left. Thomas has Davis to his left. He's looking to throw. Comeback route, got a man, gonna be high. And incomplete, looking for tomorrow. Plenty of cushion there given by Malik Relaford.
So this is obviously do or die moment for Arkadelphia. They got to run plays very quickly. Incomplete passes don't hurt, other than they're going to run out of downs. But for Malvern, they can catch the ball. You want to stop them in between the boundaries.
Here's the snap. Thomas looking to throw again. Leopards just drop into a coverage zone here as Thomas will just run the ball out of bounds as he has nowhere to go with it. That's going to bring up a 3rd and long.
And what really shocked me right there, Arkadelphia did not run a single route past the first down line.
Yeah.
Did
you see C.J. Sanders drop into coverage right there?
Every route was 8 yards or less, and when you got to go, 84 yards in a minute and 40 seconds, you'd think that they would run some deeper routes.
3rd and 9 here. Here's the snap. Thomas looking to throw that little comeback route. He's got his man. It will be a 1st down. I believe he stayed in bounds.
I believe he drug his entire leg in bounds. The clock should start when they set the
Arkadelphia will hurry
markers
to the line.
They hadn't started the clock yet. Come on, Whitehead.
Here's the snap. Thomas rolling to his left, looking to get a man wide open. Now the field is almost intercepted. Oh, my heart. It was going to be a touchdown Arkadelphia, and he'd seen Lloyd because he was behind everybody. But he throws it as it is, and it goes right through Dante Reed's hands on what would have been a game-sealing interception. But please, let's not let a man behind us again.
Well, that could have been either really bad or really good, one way or the other. As it is, it just fell incomplete.
There's a lot of glass up here, and I feel like I'm in a glass case of emotion, Ben. 2nd and 10. 1:31 left in the ball game. Twins right, trips left. Thomas drops, looking to throw.
Holding.
Man right across the middle. He's going to be dropped right at the 31-yard line, and the clock will run. Going to be 3rd down and about 5 here. Twins right, trips left. Thomas looking to throw again. Got a man wide open, and he dropped it. Oh, my gosh.
He saw Jacoby Hart coming.
Jacoby the Hitman Hart was coming to lay the lumber.
That's the reputation Jacoby has.
The excellence of execution. The
4th
best
down.
there is, the best there was.
And the best there ever will be. That's right.
4th and 5. Ball on the 31-yard line. This is the ball game. 1:08 left.
You stop him right here. It is night, sweetheart. You can.
Defensive line really needs to just lay into him now.
Angels in the outfield. Here we go.
Go get him, guys. Go.
Oh, that's the hold. That's a hold. And they got it. They got the hold.
They got the hold, yeah. All right, good.
Arkadelphia did complete the pass and got forward down to close to midfield, but, we absolutely got tackled in the backfield.
Yeah, Arkadelphia coach doesn't like it, but, it was a WWF takedown.
WWE. We don't want to get sued. They changed it.
Well, like I know and care.
Hey,
that's been a minute.
It's been quite a while.
Oh, has it? Okay. All I know is Hulk Hogan.
Let me tell you something, brother. Well, for this 4th down, we need to say our prayers and eat our vitamins.
Here we go, boys.
It's 4th and long.
Well, as Ric Flair would say, to be the man, you got to beat the man. This is an opportunity to beat the man.
Yeah.
It is that. Ball all the way back to the 16-yard line. Twins right, trips left. Here's the snap in the ball game. Thomas being flushed from the pocket. Bud Johnson giving chase, and it is incomplete. Aaron Rodgers, this baby. Discount double check belt time.
And for the first time in the history of the Ouachita River Rumble, of course it's only 3 years old. The belt's going to come, and it's going to stay for a year where it should belong.
In that beautiful new high school.
That's right. Boy, this feels good, doesn't it?
It does. It does. Malvern a few knees away from clinching this. Arkadelphia can stop the clock one more time with a timeout. There is 54.5 seconds left.
And the 3 seed. So you're looking at, maybe a couple of home games if you can.
Don't get me started on this playoff system. I have no idea.
Yeah, we don't know. That's true. We're going to have to see what the bracket looks like, but you love to see the victory formation.
You love to see it.
Here's the snap. It will be a knee. Clock will wind. Leopards likely one more knee away from hoisting the belt.
And obviously, without the whole COVID situation, Arkadelphia probably would not be the 5 seed, but because of the way things turned out, they're gonna probably be pushed back to the 5 seed. How would you like to be somebody look on the bracket and see Arkadelphia sitting across as a 5 in the playoffs?
I'd rather see them than the Leopards. And the
way we played tonight, that's absolutely the truth.
Attaboy.
Simmons takes the knee. That should do it unless Arkadelphia chooses to use their last timeout. Does not look like they will. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
ball game.
1. Crown them the champs, babe.
And the belt comes home, guys.
The belt comes home. And guys, what a tremendous turnaround. You lose a heartbreaker on homecoming to a team you felt like you should have beat in Fountain Lake. You follow it up by making a long trip down to Nashville and just not having a great game.
Yeah.
And then you just come back and you put everything on the line out here for the belt, and you take down your rival in Arkadelphia.
Well, and you look at the things that have happened in this conference. I mean, Ashdown, beat Nashville. Who saw that coming? We saw, today, Fountain Lake almost knocked Ashdown off, and here we are. We beat one of the favorites to win the state championship, and all of a sudden you going into the playoffs, and your last game was a victory over one of the favorites to win the whole thing. And so you're feeling pretty confident going into the playoffs.
I'd like to re-listen to the coach's show. This thing played out just almost like J.D. and I were talking on air and off air we had to have turnovers. We had to stop them. We had to stop the big running back, and we couldn't let Buster bust us. And it all happened.
And, I think another point, I mentioned it earlier in the game, Arkadelphia had not been in close ball games, in meaningful games. They had some close, run-ins in the beginning of the year, but we've been fighting tooth and nail all year long, and so this was not an unusual situation for us, and I think we handled it better than Arkadelphia.
One thing else that Coach Plumley was talking about too is these kids are learning how to win, and he said he thought that really was what happened at the Fountain Lake game. They just didn't know how to finish it up and win, and we're talking, and obviously they do now.
Hey guys, we could sit here and we could probably talk till midnight about all these Leopards and what they did. We do want to bring special mention to number 7, Dante Reed, and thank the College of the ASU Three Rivers. I'm sorry, I'm excited. And their ability to give a scholarship to the player of the game, and that will go to number 7 senior Dante Reed, who just absolutely had a heck of a game and just sealed it with that tremendous touchdown catch. And we want to say congratulations to him. Congratulations to these Leopards. They will be hosting next week somebody in the playoffs. We don't know. We hope you come out and support this team in person. But if you can't, we ask that you please listen in here, because they deserve everything we got from this community, because they're laying it out on the line for us. Congratulations to the Leopards on the Washita River Rumble victory over Arkadelphia. We'll be back next week for the first round of the playoffs. Thanks for listening.
We'll see you then.